Hello.
Hello.
She almost clicked stop
I
streaming.
every single time though, I'm like 3, 2, 1, stop streaming.
Yeah, perfect. Anyway, hello. Sorry that I'm running a bit late.
Yeah.
Dinner took way longer for
I
no
did.
apparent
I
reason.
started at like 6.
Yeah, we did.
And then I looked at my watch. I was like,
Oh.
oh, it's 20 past 7. What? So that's fun. It's good. Shush. Hello. Dog is attention grabby.
Surprise Pikachu face.
Oh, yes. Well, whose fault is that?
Anyway, today we're back to playing Sims.
We are. Yeah. Good. I've had a lot of sugar today. Just forewarned is forearmed.
Yeah.
And caffeine, you see, doesn't really do much for me. Like, I need it to function. I need it to live, but it doesn't hype me up.
Uh-huh.
Sugar, on the other hand, yeah, that turns me into a crazy demon.
Yeah, even though that's supposedly a myth.
Yeah, supposedly a myth, God knows, but it does something to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Perhaps it's because you were denied sugar as a child.
Maybe.
Okay.
Mine was a sad existence.
Sidolphus.
What do you want, bub?
Who wants to be uppies?
Hugs, I get it.
Just give me a sec, small.
Who are we even playing today, actually? Whoa. Can you remember? Why don't you remember? What did we play last week? Plum Cobbler.
Yes.
Grape Gummy. Oh. It is gummy time. It's gummy time is a terrible catchphrase.
It's gummy time. Well, it depends.
It's gummy time. Well, it's good.
I mean, if you're playing Kingdom Hearts, I guess every single time you go on in the gummy ship, you can go like, it's gummy time!
Or just eat any kind of gummy. I forgot that Kingdom Hearts has such a big gummy-based...
That thing I fucking hated. People are like, yeah, gummy ships. Like, I hate every single bit
I
of it.
despise gummy ships. So, but did people like gummy ships?
Yeah, a lot of people did like it.
No.
Oops, sorry.
People were wrong.
You cannot have the pudding.
They were so wrong.
No pudding, no chocolate pudding. She made chocolate pudding.
I did make chocolate pudding. Which reminds me, it's time to start up. It's time to start up. It's time to continue with our new tradition, whereby I periodically remind people that if they join chat, they should tell us about a thing that they've done today or recently that they are particularly proud of.
Should probably put it on the stream, like the OBS layout.
I should.
Next time,
remind me to do that for tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do.
Because, yeah, that's what I want people to do. And, yes, today you'll just help me remember to speak about it occasionally.
Yeah.
I banged my knee. So the thing I'm particularly proud of that I did today was I made chocolate pudding for the first time. And it turned out pretty damn good.
It's a lot like the Dutch vla, which I'm very excited about.
Which many people will not know about.
No, it's slightly thicker, basically, than
like I feel like the Pioneer Woman's recipes are... I think she's...
Pioneer Woman sounds so...
The Pioneer Woman, I know, I don't
like... Who would do that?
Well, I mean, a woman who... I think she has, like, a ranch.
Nah.
She has kind of a... Like, she's one of those, I believe, slightly controversial... Ooh, do you remember last time we played her? Because I do. I said that the next time we played her, I would have built a nursery for Muscat. Well, I clearly lied. But it's okay. He's not a teenager yet. He doesn't need walls. We'll just put him down some furniture.
Need walls.
But children don't need walls. Only teenagers need walls and doors.
Definitely doors.
But, yes, definitely doors. Do not take doors away from teenagers. It's freaky. It's weird. Why would you do that?
The fact some people do that just gets me still.
But yeah, I'm gonna paste a link. It's a good link. It's a good pudding. It's a good pudding. It's got eggs in it. You know what that means?
Do I? Why is the stream poor quality?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh no, it's just for me.
Just for you? Okay. It alarms me that you don't know what that means.
What?
It's got eggs in it. Do you know what that means? Eggs.
Dude, I was trying to make sure that our stream had decent quality, and you were like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I didn't realize the eggs overlapped. This makes me
What?
happy.
They overlap?
Yeah, on this
Oh, that's
chat
kind of
they
funny.
do.
This one not so much. Yeah. Yeah, no, see, you're busy doing the technical stuff. I'm busy being entertainment.
My desk is
Poorly.
going to smell like pub floor, isn't it?
Yes, I did tell you that. Do you want to go and get the I mean, it's...
I
Yeah.
opened the cider bottle early and it just exploded all over the shop.
She did. Hey-o, Dio.
Like, I don't drink much alcohol, but sometimes I like me a cider and I got punished.
You don't drink much alcohol, but when you do, you pour it on your desk.
Yeah.
Meaning you drink even less.
I was also very smart. I was like, oh shit, like, you know, it's... I couldn't, it was like next to my keyboard because, you know, I was thinking, oh, it won't explode everywhere, I won't take it to the bathroom, even though this, I knocked this bottle over, so it's asking for trouble.
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm just gonna move this, like, above my body, like my jeans,
Above
because,
my body.
like, this is like, oh, yeah, I was sitting on my desk here, and I was like, perfect, this is a giant napkin, and I was like, I am a lazy villager.
Yes.
It's like, I'm wearing a giant napkin.
She is 100% a lazy villager.
That's horrible.
That's just how it is. So dinner,
Probably,
and
yeah.
salad. I'm relatively sure you can just feed a child normal people food. But we just don't know. But yeah, so that's what I'm particularly proud of. My chocolate pudding.
Yeah, it's very good.
I also made chocolate biscuits and
Oh,
meringues,
right.
but the chocolate pudding was the thing I was most proud of.
Mm.
What about you? D.
It's so weird when you call me D. I don't know. We
What about
basically like...
you, Pookum?
That's okay. It's
What
just-
about you, Sweetie Boo? Duba cheese?
Yeah, thank you. Duper cheese will do. I don't want anybody else ever calling me duper cheese. Oh my god. I'm trying
That
to think
would
of
be like
something
somebody
I'm proud-
else calling you Pookie. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I don't call you Pookie, but you know what I mean.
No. I'm trying to think of something I'm proud
Hey,
of.
honey buns.
I managed to get through that hellscape of PayPal invoices to get the last of my orders done. I'm proud of doing that.
You should be proud of doing that.
It's like, I don't understand with
Oh my
PayPal
God,
invoices.
feed your child. What?
I don't understand where you can download an Excel file and it shows the email and everything, but it doesn't show a couple of things. It doesn't show the items on the invoice. It doesn't show the address or the name of the owner. It just shows the... Oh, like, that's not what I want when I export these things. I need to be able to have an overview. And maybe it's hidden somewhere, but I haven't figured it out. So I had to manually enter all the addresses in Royal Mail.
Whoa, did the Sims just crash? The Sims just crashed.
Oh no!
The Sims just crashed!
Oh no. We're gonna have to restart.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll restart the Sims. It's not a problem.
Is this because Origin updated?
Probably, yeah. Origin's like... Yeah, I'm mad at Origin.
No, Origin's mad at you. But yeah, no.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
So,
Let's-
as a side note, what are we actually doing in The Sims today? Other than...
We're playing Grape Gummy.
I know, but are we
Catch
going
up.
for any goals? Or...
Well, I don't know off the top of my head. I was busy trying to feed my child. And, you know...
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
This is my new PC. We should be doing fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna blame The Sims for being rubbish.
I mean, that's fine. I mean...
But yeah, offhand, I don't know off the top of my head.
Hooray. Well, at least it's rebooted.
Yeah, it has. Let me actually...
Can I blame
There it
Santa
is.
for it crashing despite, like, Santa not being around? I'm so sorry, Father Winter.
Yeah. Let's say that. It's definitely... Yeah, The Sims 4 is definitely...
A bit bad.
It's... Yeah.
I think that's the best way, honestly, of describing it. A bit
It's like,
bad.
yeah, you don't have to specify. It's just a bit bad. Gummy
Like,
household,
to the
go.
point that I'm actually scared of all these people running it on their normal work PCs. I mean laptops even. I'm like, do you want those
Yeah.
things to like burn down your house?
I know that certainly with The Sims 3, it was and previous titles,
Yeah.
it was extremely normal to just run like 1 or 2 expansion packs at a time.
Oh yeah, so you
and
could just...
yeah, you'd just be you didn't uninstall expansion packs sort of at will.
Yeah,
If you
so
wanted
could,
a particular one, you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. I want like Sims 4. I mean 3 Supernatural. So I'll just uninstall Sims 3 Seasons. Yeah.
That's just so nuts.
Okay. But yeah. Sorry, were you still talking about PayPal?
No. Honestly, I wasn't. I was
Oh,
kind
okay.
of done with
My
that.
bad.
Like, nobody
Well.
doesn't talk about PayPal.
Let's start that again, shall we? We
Yeah.
didn't do anything special.
Nothing of value was lost.
Nothing was lost. I was trying to... What did you say?
I said fire. Okay, I'm not gonna stop scraping my bowl. I'm really sorry about that.
Actually, yeah, what are you
I was
doing?
really
Why
rude.
are you...
I'm not sure. I was distracted.
Use a quiet spoon next time you want to scrape your bowl on stream.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot. I normally have
Use a shush
I
spoon.
have baby spoons. And by with baby spoons,
hush.
I mean like IKEA
Yeah,
plastic ones. They're
there's-
great.
they're really, really handy for just, yeah, you know, things. Oh look, it comes in purple. Perfect. Yeah, that'll do. While I'm here, I should probably get him a bed. Where should I put it? I guess here works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll put that in my inventory. He doesn't need his bassinet out anymore. Racer car? Oh my goodness, that one has unicorns on it. Yeah, that's much better.
That's pretty hacking cute.
He can have that. He'll yeah. And then this little monster toy chest, which is just perfect. Actually, I'm gonna. I bet you if I put it there and then leave the bed there, it's gonna like heck up.
That does sound about right, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. This doesn't come in. Oh, that's close enough. Okay, so we'll put the bookcase here. Oh, it's kind of a block when you come up the stairs. In a real house, that would look pretty bad. We can work with it. Does he still need a potty? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Miss Meowness is a good toy. This is the second stream now that we've got that has a toddler on it. Which is fine. It's all good.
Well, they're more fun than babies.
Well, yes. That's because babies are no fun at all. Yeah, for now that's all he's gonna get. Okay. And you don't... Yes, you do need food. Good boy. Right, so... while I just do that, give food to Muscat Gummy. The fact that, like, I could give him chips is just offensive.
Well, I guess it makes
peas.
sense though, doesn't
He
it?
can
Like,
have peas. This looks like a boy who wouldn't throw peas in your face. This 100% looks like a boy who would throw peas in your face
he does.
if you tried to give him peas. But in the best way.
This is why he's not a pigeon.
Yes. God, I love him. I'm looking very much forward to when he grows up and I can actually give him, you know, pink hair like his mum. Because that is the colour of his hair. He has.
I still find it bizarre that you can't just give him fun colours.
I find it extremely strange, but hey, mine is not something to question why. Feed your child and then tend your garden. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sorry, remind me what her aspirations are.
Yeah, she wants to have a big happy family.
Okay. Well, she's made a start.
Yeah, and she is a gardener.
Ah.
Which is why it's so funny that her garden keeps dying. And
Oh yeah,
by
but this
funny,
is also...
I mean irritating.
I mean, this is also the girl who kept messing up the topiaries after she went to clients, so, you know...
Well,
I'm really surprised the garden's
it's
dying.
true, it was, wasn't it? See, this tree looks absolutely fine. Why is it allegedly dead?
It's not just dead,
What can
it's
you do?
farting.
I'm positive, yes, it is farting. What a stinky plant. I'm positive it's because it's too close to that tree or something.
Oh.
I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm gonna say it does. Oh, this tree has bugs. Get rid of them bugs. Get rid of the bug. I don't even know what kind of tree that was. Let's say it was a pear tree and plant another one. And then we can also... No, I don't want to plant two. Go, stop. Get. Let's also plant lemon trees, why not? Yeah. Lemon. Which doesn't mean lemon, it means lime. But yeah. Dio, what are you proud of doing? Do you have anything you're proud of? It doesn't have to be big, just small. Like, mine was chocolate pudding. These was like, ooh, I did PayPal. It, to be fair, is a more impressive achievement than chocolate pudding. But, you know, it's still... It's a tiny... yeah, but, you know... It's, you could have, like, I don't know, done your hair particularly good today. That would be fine, too. We're all friends here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. She was writing a book. Don't know why she wrote the book. We called it Gummy Worms. Why did we do that?
Yeah, they should call it Pain.
Pain. What?
Or Pain Pal.
Pain Pal. Oh!
Sorry.
I thought we were talking about the book. I was like, that sounds like a terrible title for a book.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Pain Pal. Which actually is a different kind of website altogether, I think.
I mean, with Regretsy...
Yeah, that's true. We don't have Regretsy anymore, though. Regretsy hasn't existed for, like, upwards of 10 years, I think, at this
Kicking
point.
the nuts.
Yeah. That was a fun website back in the day, Regretsy. Does anybody still remember that?
God.
A woman who ran that was a stone cold biatch.
What happened
But
to
she
her?
was funny. I think she's fine.
She's
just
still
gone on to do
blogging.
other projects.
Yeah.
She was already a voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like that was her whole career. Which was really funny because when people tried to like totally cancel her for running Regretsy and making fun of their terrible Etsy project.
Some Etsy projects do deserve to be mocked.
Oh, for sure. These ones definitely did. But a lot of people would try and like cancel the shit out of her because she was like, and it was like, no, you don't understand. She doesn't.
Well,
she's doing this for fun.
yeah, exactly. Like it's people like this.
Put that away.
I'm not.
No, put that away.
I'm going
Do
to
not.
Put it away. I'm not linking it.
Yeah, you absolutely are not allowed to. Did it get made? Do I have do I see a real project?
Oh yeah, hold on, it actually got made. No, don't worry. Like I can show you. Hold on.
But I mean, maybe do that like off stream, so I'm not just. Nothing really. Well, I mean, what about recently? We'll expand it to like, oh, it's glitter. I know I don't like that. Oh my. Oh boy. No, I mean, but why would you show me that on stream?
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? That's a mean thing to. No. Because I can't just talk about it because that's boring, and like everyone's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Anyway.
But I'm not gonna link somebody's project because I'm not that mean. It's also not anybody that anybody knows.
No.
As far as I'm aware, it's a complete stranger. So.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're within the last week.
Oh,
We'll expand it to a week.
Yeah.
Anyone else who joins chat is obliged to tell me something that they're proud of.
Oh, okay.
What? That's
no pressure.
Yeah. No. You have to tell me something you're proud of. Like I said, it doesn't have to be big. Could just be like, you know, I took out the trash today and that was an achievement for me. That's fine. You know, and I hope things get better for you. But, you know, that's fine. Sometimes I have also days where the most accomplished thing I do is like, oh yeah, I threw something away from my desk. Currently my most great accomplishment is not playing The Sims, because that's not what I'm doing. Okay, read a book to your child.
No, you didn't play Minecraft, though. You said I need to stop you from playing Minecraft.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay, no, that's fucking
really
amazing.
good.
Game. I still don't know how you managed to play those games. I suck at bullet hell.
Yeah, it's true. You do. Not as bad as me.
I don't suck that badly at bullet hell. I just can't play this. It's too hard.
You can't just be like, I suck at bullet hell, and then get mad at me when I agree with you. You can't do that. But I mean, I did say you don't suck as badly as I do. That's.
I don't know. I'm like, no, you can't tell me I suck at bullet hell. It's just not your business.
I can tell you whatever I like. Okay, by the time this child actually sits down, you'll have finished reading the book. Yeah.
And still, one of my biggest fears is my family in the Netherlands finding out where I stream and joining the stream.
Would they do that?
I don't.
Pretty bullet practice. Yeah, I mean, well done.
Mhm.
Does this child have any kind of no aspirations? Very few skills.
Now the problem with me is like I just like with fighting games, I don't have the patience to get really good and grind games anymore, which is why I suck so badly at bullet hell, sadly.
Yeah. She's not wrong. I mean, I also have that thing with like fighting games.
Mhm.
Like I find them fun,
Mhm.
and I like to play them for fun.
Yeah.
But like getting good at them, I don't have the
Nah, you do. It's basically
the
investing.
concentration. I think for me, yeah. Exactly. Like, yeah.
As a teenager, I could grind games and, like for hours. I'm like, how did I do that?
This child is adorable. It reminds me of a Dragon Quest character, though. Put your child to bed.
Any Dragon Quest character is fine.
Yeah, any of them. But it just
He does look like a
he
Dragon
looks like a
Quest
Dragon
character,
Quest character.
He does. Dog, you're on my lap. I
Why is she
kind of want to draw.
hungry? Oh my goodness, you're gonna draw while I'm busy? How could you? How can you do
Yeah.
this?
So yeah, oh my god, no, the day before yesterday, I decided that I was finally gonna try using my mom's iPad because like her old iPad is actually better than mine. Like it has more hard drive space. I was like, oh cool. And the thing is, I knew pretty much everything except apparently she changed the password for her account, her what's it called, Apple ID account thing. So I still think, it's fine, I'll just reset it. Of course, it's linked to her old mobile phone, which no longer exists, the number, because, she's died, and like it was a prepaid phone, that one. So that number has gone and expired. So I was like, I'll just ask Apple to reset it. Apparently it takes 2 weeks for them to reset the bleeding thing. Which is fine. But I was hoping to use the iPad this week maybe to stream again. But alas, no luck.
No.
But yeah, no, they...
like 2 weeks, pretty much, they said, didn't they?
Yeah. Like, technically, of course, I could set it to a different, like, account. But it feels kind of dirty. Like, that was her iPad. I feel weird about not at least keeping her old Apple ID.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I don't actually have an Apple ID. I use your account on this iPad.
You have an Apple ID. You just don't currently use it.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's but yeah, they emailed me today to let me know that in 2 weeks time, give or take, they'll have the account reset. I'm like, okay, I can get like given a couple of days to make sure that it wasn't an illegal reset.
Well, I think it's fair to give somebody like 2 weeks notice, though.
Yeah, I guess.
So it can't kind of get snuck out from underneath you.
I was thinking a week or so, like, but yeah. So that's today I learned, except it wasn't today. It's a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna age this child up, or just...
Why would I age this child up?
I don't know, we're gonna keep him into toddler stage forever.
What do you mean forever?
Well, some sim players do that, right? Like, they just keep the kids, kids forever.
I think my main issue is I've actually been debating recently. Where are we? Yeah, I have sim lifespan long here. Wait, why is that actually set to no? That shouldn't be set to no.
What does it? Oh, I can't quite read what this says. What is it to know?
I think it was I think it must have been the other. Oh, I know when it was. Shit, no wonder they haven't been aging up.
What did you do?
No wonder the baby was just sticking there the other day. You remember last time?
Yeah, it was just. Oh.
Yeah, when we played Apple and Acai. Yeah, no, I remember when it was. It was when I was trying to get through a full year.
Uh-huh.
I turned off auto age playing Sims.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't want to accident. Yeah, whoops. So that would be why nobody's aging up. Like their lifespan is on long, but
they'll just like live as a baby and then like
yeah, whoops.
they just die. So
while I'm here, I might as well say.
It reminds me of like the story. The thing you told me the other day. Apparently, like with large dogs like Great Danes.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's a fun story. Like
shut up.
Tell that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good vibes, Arnie. No, it's not. No, the fact that like we thought that. I mean, a lot of people think that like.
Well, the fact that science/veterinary science.
Yeah.
Has as far as we. The thinking was that large dogs like Great Danes that die younger were getting older faster. Mm-hmm. So, like, you know, when they died, you know, they just happened to reach the, like, geriatric part of their life faster than other dogs. But they've been reevaluating kind of veterinary aging, sciencey stuff. And no, they reckon that they don't age faster, they just die in adulthood instead of actually reaching old age.
So it's like it's nice.
Which is
great.
Awful. Okay, so it would be nice if this dude who we literally paid to feed this child.
Are we at this again? Is this the same
He's
bloody
not feeding the toddler. Okay, the toddler literally just got himself a salad, for the record.
Like, is this guy just...
Yeah, it's terrible. Can
we not... Is there really no way to hire another nanny? Like...
Food, please.
What's
Apparently
his name
not.
again?
I just... Walker Tierney. I kind of want to just age him out of the game, if that makes sense.
Age him out?
Yeah.
Can you not just delete Sim?
I could try, but I just... this guy is terrible.
What if we kill him and turn him into a ghost nanny?
I could...
I want a ghost nanny.
Alright. Okay, eat the damn salad. I just cannot believe this baby just went and got himself his own... And basically he went and got himself a salad. He's definitely going to grow up to do great things.
Or not.
Or not, I don't know. Yeah.
Hello, small dog who went downstairs where he shouldn't have.
Bad small dog. Such a guilty dog. What have you been licking the floor? Bet you have been licking the floor.
He already licked the floor early. I guess he just went back to do that.
Of course he did. So that's dreadful. Anyway, thanks for that story.
Oh, it just reminded me of it, okay?
Would it be a more fun story if we tell everybody how I made an absolute fool of myself at the polling station?
Okay.
Just because, you know...
Yeah. We did our duty last week.
We voted. If anybody who doesn't know, as in, you know, quite reasonably doesn't know because they don't live in the UK, last Thursday was local council elections, and I believe in London it was a mayoral election to vote for London mayor, and I don't know how many places were voting for the PCC, the police commissioner something? Police. Chief of police, anyway. I don't know if that was like a countrywide thing or if it was just a few counties. I think it was a countrywide thing, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we were voting for the head of police as well. But yeah, so we did our duty. But it's been a while since I left the house, so I get really nervous. I mean, I get nervous anyway with that social anxiety and fun. But, like, my way of dealing with my anxiety in public is just to literally pay attention to as much as possible so I make as few mistakes as possible. Which does me no good whatsoever. Because all that ends up doing is meaning that I end up kind of just standing still looking at stuff. But anyway, so we go into the polling station and we have to wait outside a little bit because they're only letting like 2 people in at a time, which is fair. 2 people in on each section, so you see there's one section like covers one set of postcodes for our local polling area, and the other section covers the other set of postcodes, and I know this. So when we get let in, I'm looking around to see if there's like a sign pointing us to where our normal, you know, like to where our postcodes area is. And D goes like onwards, the way we normally go.
Yeah,
and I see that there's also people sitting at a desk on a doorway branching off to the right of where we normally go. And I'm like, oh shit, I wonder if they've set up like some kind of one-way system. I mean, they had, but it wasn't this way. So I'm like, crap. So I'm looking around to see if that's like the postcode. This, like, if that's a second postcode type thing, or if that's our postcode or whatever. And I see that the woman on the other side of D, like, the woman kind of, what? Usher?
Yeah.
Voting polling attendant? Parking attendant? Anyway, she was making a gesture, but I couldn't for the life of me work out what it was. And then she goes, oh, you can take one each. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we can go. Fuck it, I'll go this way. So D just carries merrily onwards, hasn't registered that I've gone sideways, veered off. Anyway, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is like so-and-so postcode, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, I can't find you. So I'm like, wait, this is, basically, sorry, I showed my name. I gave my name. I showed my polling card. And they're like, oh, I can't find you. And I'm like, I'm slowly coming to the realization, like, oh crap, this is the second postcode thing. This is the postcode prefix that doesn't cover me, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's that. And they start giving me directions. I'm like, no, I know where it is. I'm just an idiot. So anyway, I went to the wrong desk. And I felt like a dumbass. And...
You know what? You want to know what happened? All of this?
Well, no,
Why it happened?
Well, I mean, I know why it happened. It happened because I paid too much attention and you didn't pay enough.
You see, there were 2 hand sanitizers on each end.
And there were 2 hand sanitizers, and that's what the woman was saying. She was saying, you can take one each, and I didn't see the hand sanitizers because I need to get myself a new pair of glasses because my glasses broke like 5 years ago at this point now.
Yeah.
And I haven't, like, I can't afford to just grab myself a new pair. And... yeah.
Wait.
They couldn't accept your mum's surname came before your stepdad's.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Oh, that's awful. Jeez.
No, what?
That's ridiculous. Oh, I've lost my toddler. Where's he gone? That's awful. What?
That would never happen? What?
I'm so confused also. Like... oh good, this child is playing. That's so... I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on how bizarre that is. But no, I can't help but feel like... I ended up feeling like an absolute dumbass. And, you know, this is a sort of stupid thing that quote-unquote normal people just laugh off as well. Like, oh my god, that's so silly. But I will, like, literally wake up 7 months from now in a cold sweat going, oh my god, you looked like a fool!
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, so... and then there's nothing I like more than feeling like an absolute idiot when I'm about to cast my vote. Because, you know, everyone knows that... well, anyway. But the guy behind the desk was all like, hey, your mask matches your dress. And I was like, you know, I noticed that. Yeah. So, you know, we vibed, and it was good. I've never been on the postal ballot. It's not a thing that I've ever done. Mostly because I feel that actually, if I didn't go out to vote, voting and supermarket trips, it's pretty much the only times I leave the house on a good year. Right?
Yeah, what changed for you during lockdown? Not much!
You know, yeah. It's like I'm legally not allowed to leave my house anymore. I mean, I am now, but... Have you never voted in person before? It sucks. I wouldn't, you know... I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. My main... Okay. Okay, so have I told this story before on stream? Probably not, because it's quite humiliating, but it makes me laugh every time. So when I was in Brownies, like I'm cripplingly shy. I was worse when I was a kid. And it was, I think, one of the first days I was in Brownies, and we had, I don't think it's called a powwow anymore, but back in the day, it was called a powwow. And you sat in a circle, and if you wanted to speak, you had to put your hand into this, like, you just touched you touched the ground in front of you, to indicate that you wanted to say something. So I'm sitting there, and I very tentatively touch the ground in front of me because I need to pee. And the pack leader she doesn't see, or she doesn't think what I have to say is important, or she done do nothing. So I'm like, I touch the ground very gently, and I keep touching very, very gently, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stop. I can hold it in. Reader, I could not hold it in. Reader, tiny me peed herself. And the best part is, this brownie group met in the same church hall that I now vote in. So I can't help but feel like there's some kind of weird cosmic symmetry. When I was a child, I pissed on this floor, and now I do it every year, sometimes, many years. A lot of anyway, yeah. I feel like that's democracy, isn't it? Certainly, given that this is like a conservative safe seat on the whole. Yeah. And I never cast a conservative vote. I don't know how that
conservative woman managed to get voted.
Although that said, I mean, Lib Dem is sort of sneaking into the council, but...
Yeah, I know, but that for the police, like, she was she didn't even read, like, okay, so this woman... So there were a lot of, like... Sorry, the website had, like, a limit to the amount of words you could...
that was the councillor. The councillor went over the 100-word limit.
Yeah, she did
Not
it
the
too.
PCC. Did she really?
She
Is
did
it just
that
like a
too.
Conservative thing?
Yeah, she did too. Like, I read her stuff.
Oh, did
and
you?
It got cut off
I just saw that she was a Conservative police commissioner thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to know either.
Just bumped her in with the zero tolerance independent candidate. I was like,
who was an ex-army person? I'm like, yeah, no.
The ex-army person was the...
Yeah, no, he also yapped on
Were
about
they both
being...
ex?
Yeah,
I thought one of them was ex-army and the other one was like...
No. He'd like served in like God knows where and like was very proud of it too. But anyway,
so she's one.
When I went in, I heard them like discussing because of course I have a very obvious foreign name.
Yes.
And they were like discussing, and they were very confused about apparently the fact they could vote. It's like, no, Europeans can vote. I'm like,
but in the local elections only.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in...
You'll take my tax money, but I'm not allowed to vote in the general elections. Like, fuck you too. I'm officially registered as this is my place of residence. Yep. I got indefinite leave to remain, but I can't vote.
Nope.
For that I have to get British citizenship.
And nobody wants that. I don't want that.
I mean, I'd apply for it if it didn't mean I had to lose my Dutch one.
Well, okay, fine, that's the thing. If Jules should just... Oh boy. That's the sugar falling out of my system. If dual citizenship was a thing available, I would 100%. Also, I would go for it with the Netherlands, if I could.
Yeah.
But as it is, chances are what I will just do is when we go and live in the Netherlands in the future, I will just apply for Dutch citizenship and go with that. Because you know what I don't want? To be British anymore. Well, yeah. I wouldn't mind being Scottish. That would be fine. But I don't like being an English woman. I don't feel like it suits me, you know? It doesn't fit my aesthetic. But apart from the fact that, like, I think I've said before, because my mum was, like, basically Danish and raised Danish, my grandfather was raised Danish, my grandmother basically acted like she was Danish. My uncle had a Danish passport. He was, like, Danish. I mean, my grandfather also had a Danish passport. My immediate family were basically Danish. I was raised as though I was Danish. But, like, weirdly over here-y. Half and half, kind of...
Yeah.
But not.
But you can't apply for a Danish passport.
Yeah, I can't apply for a Danish passport because my mother doesn't have a Danish passport. No, that your child. Where are we? Oh, treat your bees. Bond with your bees. Anyway, yeah. So no, that's
Treat your bees makes it sound like they got a disease.
Well, they do. They have mites.
Oh. I thought you were actually going to reward your bees.
I was going to say, to me, it always sounds like, yeah, you know, give them, like, some cake.
Yeah.
Bees love that cake. Spray for bugs. Did you not already do that? Oh, my God. But, you know, so,
You know, the whole discussion, like, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, like, yeah, you know, you got raised basically European. Like,
yeah, I got raised European, but I don't fit in that well with... Like, if I went to Denmark, I wouldn't be considered Danish. Like...
You have that weird thing that a lot of first generations have.
Yes, but I feel like in my case, it feels like I don't want to say like it feels like I'm not allowed to have it, but it's less of an issue than, for example, you know, I want to say like the Windrush type first generation.
Yeah.
You know, people who've actual people of actual colour.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing because there's like a race element as well. Like, I'm not going to be rejected anywhere because of the colour. Well, anywhere. No. I'm not going to be rejected in Europe or England because of the colour of my skin, just because I'm weird, which is fair, you know. But that's kind of on me. If I want to be not weird, I should just be not weird. Oh, the toddler just went and took himself to bed. Okay, that's fine.
This toddler is very independent.
He's a very independent boy. I'm very proud of him, but I think that might just be that I'm neglecting him, possibly. But, you know, I kind of do feel... I mean, I feel a lot of sympathy, obviously, and I can sympathise with, to an extent, those other first-generation people, because, yeah, there is that certain amount of... You don't fit in with the country you live in because you've been raised differently, as though, you know, you've been raised with the culture of a different country.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just don't quite. You wouldn't be able to go back to that country and kind of fit in there. It's you're just kind of left in limbo, straddling two worlds, but not really fitting properly into either of them. And I can only imagine how difficult that is when there's an extra layer of otherness.
Well, like, back when you were a kid as well, like, you had that language thing where, like, your family didn't...
bilingual.
But not properly.
Yeah, I couldn't distinguish between the two languages, so I would occasionally just slip into Danish when I was young with my, I was about to say school colleagues. You get what I mean? Classmates, there we go. Yeah, so I would just occasionally just slip into Danish. And they would be like, weirdo. But because at home, there was no real distinction was made between the two languages. My grandmother would just she would do that thing where she peppered her speech with Danish words. Even though she was from the Isle of Man, which is not Danish, for the record. She just did that weird thing where she had a weird kind of... I guess she was like, what's the Danish version of a weeaboo?
Yeah.
Like, but no, she would just constantly put, like, say random...
Yeah, like...
Random Danish words. Why are you angry? Oh my god. Oh, because you're lazy. Okay, feed your child.
Yeah, it's very not Danish.
What's very not Danish?
The Isle of Man.
Oh yeah, the Isle of Man. Yes, God, I'm stupid today. Yeah, for sure. It's so not Danish. It's like, yeah. But that was where she grew up. That was where she lived. Up until she went to Denmark. After the war, I think.
Yeah.
She went to recuperate after the war.
Mm-hmm.
I think with some distant relations.
Mm-hmm.
And she met my grandfather there. So that was a thing. Child, eat your salad. Seriously, take the salad, boy. Oh yeah, you did take the salad. Cool. You just can't be animated with a plate. Fair. Okay. I'm doing a bad job here of this poor child. Right. Potty train. And, but yeah, no, so she would just randomly pepper Danish words into her language. My father can't speak Danish at all. My uncle, fluent. My mum, extremely fluent, but, like, very proper. Like, very textbook Danish. My uncle, much more colloquial. But there were, like, really weird things, like, when I was a kid, if I wanted to get down from the table, for example, after dinner, I would say, and I will pronounce this wrong, because I never actually learned exactly the phrase. I learned it phonetically. So, I'm trying to remember it, because I haven't used it in, like, 30 years, maybe. I was like, may I go for board? I mean, like, may I please leave the table? Go from the table? And I would say that if I wanted to leave the table after dinner. But they didn't tell me at any point that that wasn't an English thing to say. So if I went to visit, I mean, not often, a couple times, and then it was teased out of me. I used it at a friend's house. And their mum was like, "You what, mate?" Pardonnez-moi. So, you know, I ask again, and they're like, are you speaking English? Are this words? And, you know, then I asked, I paraphrased in English, and then they understood. But I was confused, because that was not ever taught to me as a second language. It was just taught to me as the thing I said to them when I wanted to leave the table. And there were other things like that as well. But yes, I had that thing with the language.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. And I still remember my mum. These days, I'm not 100% sure it was an own. But she always told it as like, oh my god, we owned that cashier. But in like a supermarket. We were, you know, like, as kids do, you know, I was kind of, I think I handed her the change or something, and she gave me the receipt, and I said "tak," so Danish for thank you, and the cashier was like, "We say thank you," and my mum was like, "She did say thank you in Danish."
Jesus.
And I'm like, okay, but also nobody, like,
That's not the only thing.
everyone sucks here, okay? Like, it would be one thing if my mum was like, oh, she actually just said it in Danish and then explained to me that in England we say thank you in English. But no, she just like, no, she said it in Danish. You uncultured supermarket swine, you. So, cue baby me. I think there's possibly a reason why I have really hard time actually speaking foreign languages out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the more of these stories I recount, actually, the more I'm thinking, maybe the reason I have a lot of trouble speaking foreign languages like out loud is because of shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that's fun.
How are stream children doing?
Our stream children are, I mean, they're not dead yet, but I did get almost threatened Gummy almost got threatened to take away. I almost got Gummy taken away from me. Not Gummy. Muscat, the baby, almost got taken away.
Oh.
Because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't feed him.
Christus.
Well, it's not my fault. Either he went to bed or the nanny put him to bed, okay? Are you not done being mad yet? Yeah, go. Just cheer up. There we go. Silly gummy face. Can I get you to... I don't want the baby to be stolen. Hey baby, can you call people? You should be able to call people.
It's just so creepy still to me.
The baby can't call people and it upsets me. Can I get you to give me a shower? And by me I mean the toddler. Ask for bath. Where is the toddler? Oh, he was upstairs. That's alright then. Go investigate the shower, child. Yeah, baby doesn't have a phone. Sadly.
God, all these children these
even
days
the Sims just telling me how it is. Toddlers don't have phones.
Yeah, well, you tell that to all the white women out there.
I mean, she's not wrong, but also, wow. Owned. Pooned. Panooded. Well, can I not? Oh, that's not the plant I'm trying to evolve. There we go. Bath time. Yeah, damn right. Oh, you're tired now? What's that? Waking up at 6 AM was too much for you? Oh my god, look at that little face, though! That is adorable! Look at his face!
Uh-huh.
What you do? This kid is precious. I don't even like sim children that much, but this one is just, there's something about him. It's cause he looks like his daddy.
Yeah, it's true. He does.
Yeah. Oh man, maybe the nanny could like empty the fucking potty. That would be good. That would be brilliant, in fact. Maybe the nanny could do that? No? Okay. But he just takes himself off to bed, it's great. The nanny's just hanging out downstairs. What's he even doing?
Probably eating your food and watching your, like,
well, I mean,
TV.
You say that. He just made chocolate mousse. Baked chocolate mousse. I don't even know what that is.
There's now dancing? Is that dancing?
I mean, is that dancing though?
I don't know.
He's just standing there admiring his chocolate mousse and talking to the wall.
What do you pay this man for? Legitimately, he deserves the same fate as Fetu. Are we sure it's not Fetu?
Well, this is. I think we decided in a previous stream that this nanny is Fetu.
Yeah.
Just in a granddad jumper.
He does look a lot like Fetu, I have to say. He has a certain vibe.
Yeah, I'm positive. Fetu! Fetu, brute! That was like several different layers of joke removed from an actual joke.
I'll let it slide this once.
Yeah. I mean, I could dissect it, but I'm not going to. I just let you work out. Or I could just clarify and say, Fetu, Brutus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's still such a funny... I think that's... What is it from... It's from... Ooh.
Does anybody think that I do poetry pins because I know my literature and stuff? No.
Dude, I was talking about like a... It's from like a Carry On film or some shit.
I know, but like...
Et tu brute... Et tu brute Shakespeare?
Yeah. Yeah!
What? No.
Yeah, that's what most people think it's...
I mean, yeah, but Brute, like, it's not...
No.
Come on, it's from like a... It's not from... I mean, yeah, but... Come on. What's it from? Oh, Carry On Cleo. Yeah, that's what it's... It's that guy whose name I can never remember. Instead of saying et tu Brute or Brutus, he says et tu Brute, and I just love it. I don't think I've ever seen a full Carry On film, but that one just stuck with me. It's too good. Yeah, you might as well sell them. Shell them. Yeah. Sell all. You alright over there?
Yes, fine.
You sound pained.
It's okay.
Weed. Are you okay? No.
Okay, yes.
Are you okay, Annie? Did you just lock my child in this high chair? Oh, you filth. Let me out. Fine. Talk about favourite animal.
Okay,
Talk about
what is your favourite animal, though?
Talk about that. My favourite animal?
Yeah. Also, totally share chat your favourite animal.
Yeah, chat, share favourite animal. Real animals or fictional animals?
Both. I mean, real and fictional.
Oh, that makes my choice even harder.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, see, the problem is... Okay, so I love unicorns. I'll deal with this window in a second. I love unicorns, I love cats, and I love bunnies. Although I'm not sure how much I can say I love bunnies, because it's only recently that I learned that they didn't have paw pads. Like,
That's okay.
within the last 5 years. I wasn't aware of that.
Well, it's not your fault that, like, popular media always, like, shows bunnies with paw pads.
I've never interacted with a real bunny. I mean, I have.
Wait, have you not? You guys don't have a bunny.
Well, no, we didn't have a bunny. We had guinea pigs. And chinchillas. And a fish. A big, murderous fish. That I won at a fair back when you still won fishies in bags.
I'm glad that's no longer a thing.
I'm so glad that's not a thing anymore. But at the time, I was like 4.
Delighted. Yeah, I would have been delighted.
And I didn't know that it was bad, and I was absolutely thrilled because I had a fish, and he was in a plastic bag, and I won him at the fair like they do in storybooks, and I named him Fishy Plank. Because I'm good at names. But no, he's tiny, and then we put him in a big frickin' tank, and then he filled the tank, and then we bought him friends.
Much like a fish.
And much like a fish should. But yeah, we bought him friends, and he killed them all. Yeah, we had an algae eater called Alligator. And we had one of those Popeye goldfish, the black ones, with the pop eyes, and he basically bullied that poor thing.
That often happens with those as well.
Yeah. I didn't know that. We just bought some pretty fish. I was a small child. I had nothing to do with this decision.
Parents, like...
Yeah, like he basically beat the fish up. At one point, his eye got punctured. The poor thing. Like he had a deflated eye. But it was like, and I say funny in that it was kind of funny-ish. That everyone who came over was like, "Oh my god, what happened to his eye?" And we were like, oh yeah, it's flat because it got punctured because the other fish bullied him and pushed him into one of the decorations. And they were like, no, it's really sticking out and puffy. I was like, oh, that's what he's supposed to. That's his good eye, you dumb dumb.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and everyone, whenever anyone asked that question, you'd just you'd answer and say that it got deflated, just in the hope that they knew that the fish was supposed to. No, what the fuck happened to his weird eye? Oh my god, it's this guy. Oh no, he's supposed to look like that. Poor boy.
So what's your favourite animal then?
Unicorn.
Okay, yeah, that's great, but that's still not a real animal.
Oh my god, you just said both. Cats. Frickin' cat. I like cats. I also like dogs, by the way, but you know, as
It's
far
very
as
select.
very select dog. No, I mean dogs are great,
Yeah.
but cats. I have I have an affinity with cats, in that they sleep a lot. I sleep a lot. I bite if provoked. If I'm mad, I sink my fingernails into things. You know, all the charming sides of the. You know.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your favorite animal? Does she want to be a botanist or a floral designer? I think floral designer for her, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I don't really know. Like, okay, I draw a lot of wolves, but actually not my favorite, and I'm pretty sure that's still, like,
Wolves are fun.
most birds.
For sure. Most birds.
Yeah, most. I don't
Ah,
like...
birds, animals. I mean, they're part of the animal kingdom, I guess. They count.
I guess they're dinosaurs, but that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I like magpies, but I don't know.
Magpies are cool, but
I have no clear favorite. I also love seagulls of all.
also fun.
Basically like most birds.
Mhm.
The only birds I don't like are exotic birds. On
Yeah.
the whole. It depends. Like, for example, I'm very, very fond of the Kia.
Mm.
It's one of my favorite birds. It's, so those who don't know, it's a New
a-
Zealand parrot.
It's a butt.
Yeah, it's an absolute asshole. Like, it destroys cars. Like,
There are some amazing YouTube videos of like Kias just ripping bits
yeah,
off
they
cars.
just strip the whole fucking car. It's like,
You would like that bird though.
yes, I've met them. They're great.
Yeah.
I also really love the kiwi.
Yes. I mean, yeah. It's delicious. So green, tasty.
Hey, mythical creatures as well. You'd expect me to really like the dragons, I suppose, but see, I can't tell if I like griffins more than dragons. They're just on equal ground for me. The thing is, no, who am I kidding? Noodle dragons are my favorite.
Oh yeah, noodle dragons.
There's no, that's just my
For
favorite.
sure.
Ever since I was a little kid as well.
Yeah.
I just love noodle dragons.
No, absolutely. Absolutely 100% back you. Well, I mean, for me, noodle dragons when I was a kid, I didn't like them.
What?
Yeah.
What? You didn't like noodly?
Okay, so basically I hadn't come across them outside of the very like you know, the really stylized Chinese you know and I hasten to add that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that and I like it now, but when I was a kid my only experience with like Chinese art was local Chinese restaurants which had an extremely, I understand now, like very tacky, fake, unappealing, you know, you know what I mean, that really touristy, chintzy, English, importy type, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like real culture, it feels like...
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wasn't aware of just how cool noodle dragons were because I'd only ever seen like
That's fair,
but these days I mean I love watching the what's it called? Does it have a name?
You mean the Chinese lion dancers?
Yeah, the lion dancer with that guy.
Mm.
That was like the closest I'd really come to like noodle dragons, and I guess also in that really fake, exaggerated Chinese art style that you get in Chinese restaurants over here.
Yeah.
That's just not, I don't know, it doesn't have a soul to it. It's like...
Yeah. See, that's the thing, like, I came across them and I was like, wow, this is the best thing. But then again, I really was introduced to them on, like, the really gorgeous traditional Chinese vases and stuff.
That's the
really...
thing. The minute I saw them in other contexts, I was like, oh my god, those are really cool. But it's almost like saying, oh, I don't know... I really like clowns because of Ronald McDonald. Like...
That's one hell of a statement there.
Well, I can't stand either of those two things. But you know what I mean? If that's your only experience of clowns, that's a terrible... Actually, it's probably a really bad example anyway, because a lot of people really, really like Ronald McDonald.
Don't know why.
I don't know
Chat
why.
if you like Ronald McDonald.
Don't.
Leave a hamburger so I can judge you.
Chat, if you like Ronald McDonald, give us a hamburger. Just post us one.
Yeah.
Our P.O. box is... we don't have one.
Because they're expensive in
They're
the UK.
expensive, but I would like a hamburger now. Just not a Mucky D's. Give me a Five Guys hamburger if you like Ronald McDonald. Thanks in advance. Did you just say no? To what? No, you will not give us a hamburger, or no, you do not like Ronald McDonald?
Upset now. I was just counting on that hamburger.
I'm hungry now. I'm not actually.
You're not hungry. It's like, do you want me to get you any of the sugary snacks from downstairs?
No, I made meringues and I ate many meringues. I was like, I'm not gonna eat these. I'm not gonna eat any of these. And then I popped some in a little bowl and I took them upstairs and I ate them all. And I'm still on a sugar high, which allegedly don't exist. Who knew? Did you just teleport? Okay. You hungry? We get leftovers. Not a problem. You sorted out your stuff. Is this a floral arrangement table? Yes, it is. Ball bell. Cool. Yeah. Chrysanthemum one? Yeah. Cool. Well, I interrupted Dee when she was telling about... Yes, papaya. You know I haven't spoken to any of Grape's friends since I've been streaming. That's not very good of me, is it? She doesn't have that many friends left. Oops. Yeah, I interrupted Dee right in the middle of her telling me about her, favorite animal. See, I think what she should say, I don't know, why is she apologizing? I guess she can apologize for whatever it is she didn't do? Question mark? Yeah, I think griffin and magpie smooshed together, like a magpie griffin. I keep pushing that animal on her. I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect fit for her. Grumpy magpie griffin. Ideal. Yeah. Let's see, there's a reason why my quote-unquote fursona, Muffy, is a unicorn cat plushie. Because I couldn't choose between a unicorn or a cat. So I was like, Unikitty plushie. But not Unikitty, obviously. She's probably trademarked. But yeah. Right. Sims. Okay, whatever it is she said to Payu liked it. Compliment outfit, why not? Can you guys not talk to each other while you're like... No? Okay. Fine. You know what? Go to bed. You're sleepy. You, child. No, your stats? Is that even a word? Yeah, statistics. Vital statistics. They look fine anyway. Good for him. See, now I object to the usage of the word polished to perfection when it comes to cleaning out a potty. That's just grody. No. Mm-mm. Didn't like that. A little bit better. 3:50 a.m. Really? Okay, if you must. Oh, I should finish that one and then she can move up to the next.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Miss anything?
You did not. I've
Okay.
just been blabbing to myself. Oh, I talked about the fact that you're totally a magpie griffin.
Oh yes. How dare you?
I like it. But yeah, this is the thing. As far as I'm aware, like, you don't dislike exotic birds. You just dislike exotic birds as pets.
Yeah.
But, you know, not in a controversial kind of way. Just doesn't do it for you. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't go crazy for them. I like fancy birds with fancy feathers, though.
Yeah.
But I mostly like putting fancy birds with fancy feathers together with, say, unicorns or dragons. And giving, like, unicorns or dragons fancy feathers. I guess just smushing animals together.
Mm.
But not like that. You know. Eek. Does she go to work? Yes. Ugh. Okay. Get leftovers. Is your child awake? Your child is awake. Madame, your child, he has awoken. Feed him. You know what? You can have a ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. That seems reasonable to me. I feel like that's a normal sort of thing to give a child. Oh, of course, the leftovers that are in the fridge. Of course they're, frickin'... Of course that's cake. Because she definitely needs to be... Did you... Why are you poopy? Child. Child, why are you poopy? Ugh, fine. But your bladder is fine. Oh, I guess you need changing rather than bladdering.
Bladdering
Okay.
is now a verb, huh?
Yes it is. Give Muscat a bath. Ooh, it's Harvest Fest. That means Mother doesn't go to work today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I love that I changed it from like gnomes to gardening.
I don't know, I kind of miss the gnomes and the
I do not.
death and
Death
destruction
gnomes.
they
Yeah,
cost.
no. No.
Okay, fine.
Water all. Probably. As soon as she gets to level 10, I will hire a gardener because this is just too much. It just takes too much time, honestly.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, that's what I do with normally. It's just so irritating when you have to spend all this time gardening, basically. Or you've got other stuff to do. Did you give your child a bath? You didn't! Come on! Fine, you know what? Enjoy your dinner, Theo!
Oh, enjoy your dinner!
How dare you eat? How dare. So, favourite fantasy animal / favourite...
Also really like werewolves.
Okay, but dragons you already picked.
Is it? Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Or
I
all
can't make up
griffins.
my mind.
Okay, what favourite non-fantasy animal then?
Already said, probably
Bird.
a bulb.
A bulb. Okay, but then I not say that I didn't think a bird counted. Yeah, fine, birds counted.
Yeah, fine. You want me to pick a mammal, I see.
No, it's fine. I'm not.
Let me think about the mammals.
No.
I'm
I'm not birdist. It doesn't have
It's
to.
like saying fish isn't meat.
All animals are equal. Some are more equal than others.
God, I'm trying to think.
I once knew a person who claimed to be vegetarian but ate chicken nuggets. Because, you know, it's chicken. Chickens aren't animals. Chicken's not meat. I hate the fact that chicken is considered, was considered by many people when I was a child to be, like, meat light. So you could be a vegetarian, but you could still eat chicken because it didn't really count.
It does just like...
And I just...
fish, I can, like, what is it? I call it, like, a
pescatarian.
Yeah, I can kind of get that more.
Yeah, I sort of understand that because I do understand it.
More than not consuming chicken. I mean, consuming
chicken and being like, no, it doesn't count. It's not meat. Chickens don't have feelings. Right? Breadsticks. Every year. I'm gonna throw those fucking brownies away. Excuse my French. They're not brownies anyway, they're mousse. Chocolatey moussies. Baked chocolate mousse. I don't even know what that is. It sounds nasty, though. Baked chocolate mousse? Like...
I don't...
Like, I wonder if that's kind of the equivalent of baked cheesecake. Because baked cheesecake has a completely different recipe than, like, regular, non-baked cheesecake. So, like, I mean, it's a specific recipe that lends itself to being baked.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why would you watch that guy while I'm busy talking?
I'm listening to the music!
He's so distracting to me. I can't remember what his name is. Seth something.
Seth Everman.
Seth Everman, yes. He's funny. Why are you distracting me? Look at his face! How am I not supposed to find his face distracting while I'm talking?
He's covering his entire wall in Pikachu cards.
See what I mean? Distracting! This man knows what's up. Oh great! She set the house on fire.
It's the, for anybody wondering, it's the Pokemon theme song. He's remixed, and yeah.
How did you set the house on fire making breadsticks? Oh my god! You trashed the counter and the cooker.
The counter seems to have magically recovered.
I just did that.
Oh.
I just replaced it. The cooker is going to cost 2,700 simoleons to replace.
You can't afford that.
Breadsticks! Your child needs to piss. Let him go potty. I need to stop saying go potty because that's the dog's keyword to go, well, you know, do exactly that. One of these days they're going to be like, oh, okay, if you insist. What are you doing? What was that? What was that little stampy thing? I guess you're panicking? Han, the fire is out. It's out.
What's she doing?
She took... Well, at least she took her child before she ran outside panicking. But, no, seriously. The fire is over. Pay your bills. Get mail. Send thank you card. Sure, send thank you card to everybody. In fact, send a thank you card to the fire person who didn't show up.
Sorry.
Definitely.
Oh.
Just send a thank you card to everyone that you allegedly know. But particularly these guys. You know what? You two. And Papaya? There he is. Let's ask him round, shall we?
Let's talk to the baby daddy.
I said last time I played her and I referred to him as the baby daddy.
No,
you were like, I don't call him that. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
No.
And I was like,
I've changed my mind. Bye.
So now it's okay for me to call him a baby daddy. Okay.
He's baby daddy now.
Well, he is the baby daddy.
Yeah.
That's his job. Do you think they should have another one? Not until she's got slightly more work under her belt, eh?
I was gonna say, so maybe when we've got the cooker.
Well, I did replace the cooker, but now we need to earn more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to sell that, I guess? Oh, you're hungry now, huh?
Why do you make that sound like a fucking threat? It's like, oh, you're hungry now, bitch.
Well, I mean, she's the one who trashed her kitchen trying to make breadsticks. Now she's hungry. Get leftovers. Now sell that. And make an arrangement. I forgot. Winterberry. Nice. Let's make flower arrangements until we're blue in the face. I'm actually surprised that, oh no, level 2. I was like, I'm surprised that she doesn't need to, like, level up her flower arranging skill and, you know, the flower arranging career path. But it's right there, I just can't read. Hernerp. Did I not tell you to get leftovers? Or were the breadsticks not very filling, or...
I mean, I don't think breadsticks are filling. I can eat a dozen of those things. God, I want some breadsticks now.
Well, I'm really sorry for your loss. She lied. Are you leaving? Baby daddy's gone. Bye. Are you asleep? No, you're hungry. Uh-oh. Quick. Ask God hate before food. Are you just gonna stand there with... Oh no, it's not even a dirty plate. It's a half empty. Look upon one with... Where is this? Oh, wow. Seriously, feed your child though.
Serving suggestion.
Serving suggestion, feed your child. Was that a weird noise? Or is it just a car?
I thought it was. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you knew. Did Lemon... Oh, Lemon did come round. She's still dressed like a crime boss. I love it. Try to cheer up. Brighton day. Is the baby... What is wrong with him? He's just sitting on his bed. Like, there we go.
Maybe he was in shock after like the fire.
After the
Maybe it took a
no.
little while and it just finally caught up with
You
him.
fool. Couldn't possibly be that the baby let out. It couldn't possibly be that the baby needed some time to recover after his mum set the house on fire.
No.
That would be dumb. Verdonta. Take a shower. Turn on. Tune in. Cop out. Dance. Oh wait, oh my god, can I teach Muscat to dance is an option.
Oh my god, seriously? That's so cute.
I can teach my child. To be fair, this child was already fucking busting out some moves earlier on. Like, we saw that baby boy.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? You have the option to teach your son to dance, but instead you chose to sleep. You monster. He's gonna play in the toilet now and it's your fault. Talk to your unicorn.
Things escalated somewhat, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, he was about to play in the toilet. That was literally what he was about to do. Talk to your childhood best friend. Oh, he's maxed up communication. That's good. Hug. Yeah, that's right. I would also like to hug that unicorn. Go potty. I love that he's got this little crown. I think it's because he's independent, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, he's got a little crown. These toddlers love their freedom and don't like to take orders from their caregivers. They gain extra skill when they're left alone and need less attention than other toddlers.
What's just as Wally got that bloody
Wow.
skill?
It's true. Because he's dealing with me, for one thing. But no, I mean, every time like he does anything, because he's got the little crown above his
Yeah.
I mean, because he's independent. I just want to like add king after everything. Like, yeah, go potty, king.
Yeah. Almost like yeah.
You know, look at book. Can look at book by yourself. Amazing. You're a smart kid, you. Do we not have toys that help you with your critical thinking? Educational toys. These should, right? These blocks. What else? Yeah, thinking. Well, I mean, I guess the freaking tablet, because toddlers don't have mobile phones, but they sure as hell have.
I mean,
iPad.
that's fairly normal, isn't it? Like
What?
to have a kiddie
yeah.
tablet.
These days, definitely. It just confuses me. Disable toddler apps. That seems.
It's like cool. You can.
You can only use this thing as a toddler, but also
Yeah.
disable the apps.
Yeah.
Seems fine. Wish somebody was around to disable all my apps.
I can do that for you
I know
if you
you
want.
can. You're already tasked with informing me that I'm not allowed to play Minecraft.
You are literally like, don't let me play Minecraft tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
And then you kind of pointed out that I said all day. So you were like, well, technically, it's already afternoon, so it wouldn't be all day. I was like, whose side are you even on? Yeah, I have this issue where sometimes I just get into that kind of bad headspace where I will just play Minecraft all day. I just devolve into like this pit of just mining and stuff. Don't wake up your mum. Oh my god, she will rage. See, she's mad. You woke her up and now you're going to bed. That seems like a dick move, actually.
Something. But I'm just an independent boy.
Yeah. The way you said that makes it sound so weird. Like, but I'm just an independent boy.
Yes.
In an independent world. Living my best life. I don't know. Mommy's setting the house on fire. This is not one of my best songs. Not my best work. Right, well you just dance. Like the crazy lady you are. Come on, have more fun than that. Sell grapes. Is that all the grapes? Sell the grapes.
All the grape.
All the grape.
Yeah, I don't know actually when we
Sell
started
them too
calling
much?
grape grab, but that's just how it works for us. The end.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just when did we? Yeah, it's weird. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, I
For
just
ages
realised.
now.
Wait, that's not what it's
Grape.
actually called. It's a grapes.
Yeah. But I did know a girl at school who called lettuce lettuce.
Oh, did?
That's what it came from. She actually thought that lettuce was pronounced
Oh my
lettuce.
god, it's really it makes
And
sense though.
I love it. Yeah. I absolutely love it. And that's why we also now call lettuce lettuce.
Rather than sla.
Yeah, well that's
The Dutch.
The Dutch, yeah.
Funnily enough, I
Salad.
was thinking about sla. No, you see, slaan is the Dutch verb for to hit, and
I did know.
the I form of it so
Mm-hmm.
is ik sla.
I hit.
So I lettuce.
Oh, I lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's education time.
That's fun. Why is it like that?
It's a regular verb one, so
Okay, but I mean, why do you talk about lettuce when you're going to hit people?
it's unrelated. We just, have words that
How are they wild plants? Harvest from 50 wild plants in The Sims. They're not wild. They're growing in pot. They're literally in pots. They're literally in pots, though. How are they wild? It's in a pot. I don't know about that. Something's not right here.
could it just be a certain variant perhaps that makes them wild? Yeah, no.
No. I mean, we're going to have to say that because otherwise it's too confusing. But no, clearly. You're wrong. Don't be so wrong. Why are you so wrong? How dare? Right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, calling up some help. Some babysitter. Not that he's good. That's better. This child is aging up. I already wondered why every time I hovered it over the thing, it didn't tell me any days. How many days till age up?
Yeah, it was very
I was
peculiar.
like,
We were so
this
confused
is
about why it
really
didn't
weird.
work.
Yeah, why is the baby not coming out of its bassinet?
It's like,
Could
yeah,
you
we were like,
imagine? It was just stuck there for the rest of its life. Just an object.
Jesus, trapped forever.
Trapped forever in the
kind of-
bassinet.
Did some kind of
tone.
horrible demon change it, you think, so like it could never be released?
That
It was a demon baby, we've unleashed it now.
Yeah,
I see, it was a...
You're right. Asai was a demon baby, and the only way to prevent the world from ending was to
Yeah, just-
never let it age
yeah.
up. Yeah.
And now we fucked it all
You're
up.
correct. We've screwed it up. Team Control S has failed me.
Team Control S, what? Oh, Team...
I haven't saved for a while because my timer was not
Yeah.
on. So the
Control
other day...
S squad.
Yeah, sorry. Control S squad, my bad. Not my
Or the
fault.
Control squad. Get it?
I get it. I get it.
Okay, we're not a fan, I guess.
No, I mean it just makes me mad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Does he make more? Oh, fish tacos this time. Okay, fine. The fish tacos are allowed to stay. For now! Why are you gaining... Oh, because he's reading to you. Dude, you're gaining friendship in your sleep. I want to gain friendship with people in my sleep.
Dude, that'd be fucking
That
awesome.
seems good. Like... That seems good, right? I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Her promotion basically meant that she missed out on 2 days off.
Dude, that's shitty, and also 100% something that happens with promotions.
Definitely.
Like, the other day, like, I saw on, like, Twitter? Like, this whole thing about, like, yeah, not working... I mean, sorry. The thread was basically about some dick saying, oh yeah, you can't take time off because it will screw over, like, the rest of the team. Like, you can't always just take time off. On one hand, yeah, but it was really, like... Dude, corporations don't give a fucking shit. If the rest of the team suffers because you want to take a week off, it means you're understaffed.
Yeah.
Like, unless there is, like, a legitimate, like, random thing where a lot of people are suddenly sick all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I worked in my previous job.
I do.
And I had to actually... So, the days off couldn't carry over to the next year. So you had to take them in that year.
Yeah.
But we had an understaffing issue.
Yeah.
Where I couldn't take those days off. To the point that they had to illegally, basically, under the table, give me those days off the next year.
Yeah. Whereas you also had a colleague who took off, wasn't it like 4 weeks at one point?
Yeah, well, you're only allowed to take 2 weeks off at the time.
But he basically just went.
Yeah.
And he said, right, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's
and
booked and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's booked. And they just kind of couldn't not give him... But he was, like, grandfathered into the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So they couldn't fire him for this. Because it wasn't written in his contract. Because he'd been there such a long time that he couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So he just took the piss. Which was, you know, on one hand, like, fair dues.
Honestly.
On the other hand, wank stain.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, I was like, they were literally like, they were stressing out because they literally could not make it work for me. I could not get enough time off. And it's like, at that point, there's a management problem.
Yeah, no, 100%. If that's... see, now, finally, can you teach your son to dance? Please.
Maybe she can't dance, and that's why she can't teach her son how to dance.
She can definitely dance.
I mean...
There, perfect. Look at this. This is adorable.
Oh, this is really sweet, honestly. I mean, she's just doing the chicken dance, so quite frankly, she could have done this ages ago.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's chicken adjacent, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those bunny pajamas. Yeah. That's right. That's right, child. Clap. That was adorable. Okay. I'm glad somebody's having fun. Okay, what's that? Why are you angry? Okay. Talk about princesses with Payu. He would love to talk about princesses with you, believe me.
He would.
Or not. Or you could just... What is even happening? Oh, I think we're playing. Is that what we're doing? We're playing. That's cute. I mean, her back is going to kill her in the morning, but...
Yeah.
senpai who's just standing there watching. That's fine.
Yeah, he could help, but he's like, nah.
No, quite.
Take.
He was gonna talk about princesses, but no, he didn't get to talk about princesses. No, he's dancing, quote unquote. Commander Shepard, is that you?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this is definitely his favourite radio station on the Citadel.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Oh, look at this bad boy go.
I miss Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how I feel about the remaster.
I mean, you'll play it. That's for sure. Won't you? Eventually?
Yeah, I will. If only... I really hope that they fixed, like, Mass Effect 1. And by fixed, I mean made it less of a drag, because that game has aged poorly.
Is it?
The gameplay just isn't...
I was gonna say, I think I've only ever watched you play it.
Yeah.
I've played 2.
Yeah, you've
but
played...
not 3.
No, you've watched me play 3. You wouldn't
Yeah.
survive emotionally.
Thanks. It's true though.
Like 3, I haven't cried as much at any game as I cried over Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I played it with you. I mean, like, I was there. I watched you play it.
A lot, yeah. Like,
I mean, we literally played it together. It's not like I just...
Oh yeah, no, I played the Paragon run on my own, and then you watched me play my Renegade run. Yeah, you did.
Was it that way round?
Yeah.
Hmm.
My first playthrough, because you weren't in the country when...
Really?
Yeah, no, you
I
were
wasn't in the country when you bought Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, also 3.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
released.
I just remember you being like, yeah, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you were like, are you okay?
Yeah, that seems like the kind of game that you don't normally like. Because, I don't know, for some reason I really thought that Mass Effect was a little bit more like Halo, kind of.
Yeah.
Which...
So did I originally. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, it's actually like more an RPG. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I played 2 and loved it.
The thing is, like, funny enough, at first as a guy, I wouldn't like this game as much as I like Dragon Age. Joke's on me, I'm much more of it.
No, 100%.
More
Same,
than
actually.
Dragon Age.
But then the only Dragon Age game I really like is 1. Because
Origins is like,
I don't like the characters in any of the other games.
they're not as appealing.
No, right? Like
I mean,
I dated Fenris, but he was no Alistair.
No. Thing is, I like 2 a lot. I really love 2. It's actually my favourite. But...
I think the gameplay of 2 was my favourite. But
Yeah.
I didn't gel with the cast.
No. Which I understand as well. I did really like the cast, except for Fenris, who can just get yeeted in the... Yeah, I know! Cancel me, I don't like Fenris.
You're allowed not to like Fenris.
I've romanced
It's
him
okay.
even. I mean, Anders can also still get thrown into two. I actually like the way they handled the character. I know a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Which I understand. If you really liked Anders from the expansion.
I was gonna say, like, Anders was in the mage route in Origins as well, right?
He wasn't actually at the
was he not?
expansion. No, he wasn't part of the... No, I don't think he was.
Oh, that's weird. Because
Oh
I
my
know
God.
that Cullen, one of the reasons I have a problem with Cullen,
Colin is... Ugh.
like in Inquisition, right? He's in.
Yeah.
And I just because I played through 1 several times, but my favorite route, my main route was always the mage tower
Yeah.
route. Cullen is a creep.
Yeah, this is the thing, and they kind of try to make
Like
him like Alistair. It's really weird. Like,
Yeah. Like they really act like he's some kind of Alistair adjacent type
no.
precious being.
The thing is,
And
like,
maybe he is then, but all I know him as
yeah, same.
is like the kind of really creepy dude who kind of weirdly pervs over your mage. I think it's just the female
Yeah.
mage. But yeah, he gets really creepy in 1. Like,
Yeah,
he gave me serious, like, no touchy vibes.
That's the thing. Like, they really did a like 180 on his character in Inquisition. And okay, I haven't finished Inquisition because I really didn't like the characters. Like, really didn't like the characters.
the
As in,
fandom really nuked a lot of Inquisition for me there.
same.
Like,
I played it late, and I really actually love the Inquisition gameplay. I love the art direction. I absolutely adore the world, and actually just running around and doing side quests. I just don't care for the characters.
Okay.
But they had a different writing team on it, and it's nice that it's more inclusive. I think that actually in terms of...
Oh, yeah.
But all the characters, like, lesbian option, I absolutely despise her name. What's her face?
Liliana.
No, Liliana's fine.
Really? Because you keep going on about how much you hate Liliana.
Yeah, I just find her a boring character, but she's fine.
Fair, fine. You mean Sarah?
Yeah, I hate her. I actually hate her.
I'm not a big fan.
Like, they're not... I don't take the word hate. I don't easily say I hate a character, but she actually... There's something about the character that makes my skin crawl.
I was going to say, I think as an actual character, the actual character, like, on paper, I think she's fine.
Yeah.
There's something about the way the model moves, looks.
Yeah.
Fatu is not dead. We're pretty sure. Were you around when we discussed that Fatu is the nanny? I think we did in like the other family with a baby. Fatu is all NPCs, but yeah, we reckon that Fatu is just...
He's my friend. Like, you know, yeah, Fatu is
he's wearing the I guess he's... Is it still politically okay to call a male nanny a manny?
It sounds kind of cute.
That was like a Friends thing, I think. It's like, oh my god, it's a manny. So I think it's... But anyway, yeah. But yeah, no, sorry, Fatu still exists. He is not fated to die today. But we are talking about, like...
I want the manny
basically, dead. I need to download a mod that lets me murder people. Is that what you're telling me?
Actually, yeah,
Despite
because...
the fact that I don't want to download any mods.
I think that is an acceptable mod because Fatu has to die. So does that manny, because I want him out of the game. Like, every single time you have to hire... He practically kills or gets, like, one of the children taken away for not doing his job. And then he makes chocolate mousse things.
Baked chocolate mousse, which I think is also a crime? I think, question mark?
Still.
Maybe? Yeah.
Anyway, Dragon Age Inquisition, it's a good game, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
And the characters also, like, Iron Bull is pretty cool, I like him.
Oh yeah,
I like him.
I see why people go crazy for him.
Same, but I don't like the way they took the, what are they called? What's the race actually called? I suddenly forgot.
My brain, Mabari. No.
No.
No. That's a dog.
The Kunari.
Kunari. I
Yeah,
see
they're
it
cute.
ended with I.
Yeah, you know, Mabari chases the Kunari into, so yeah. But I don't like the way they changed the race between Inquisition and Toe.
Yeah.
I mean, on one hand I get it, the aesthetics are more interesting, but then... Sorry, I say Inquisition. I don't like the way they took it from...
Origins.
From Origins to 2. 2 was actually an improvement because I thought it had a way more distinct look and more interesting. Like, that guy was really cool. But then, the proportions on the race in Inquisition, like, Iron Bull was like, this is a bit extreme, and I don't know, it wasn't for me.
Get it? I do get it. I mean, also because they upped the craziness of the elves between 1 and 2.
Yes.
And I'm going to keep calling them 1 and 2 because Origins 2 and Inquisition is...
It's really weird. It's like...
But yeah. Like, none of the games I hated. Like, I didn't outright hate them.
No.
I found that the characters weren't that appealing. I think that's primarily it. Like, Solus, the egg.
The thing about Solus is like...
And I don't...
I should have loved him.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I think the voice actor made me like the voice actor is absolutely amazing. Love him.
Yeah.
I think he did an amazing job because I was not expecting the voice. Actual lore behind the character, I love.
Yeah. On paper, character's fine, but just like Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something about basically the character writing.
Models. I don't like what they've done. With them.
Yeah.
And then the fandom made me hate Varric. And Blackwall.
Yeah.
Very much big hates for the fandom But then fandom does that, right?
It's horrible, isn't it? Like, I'm still so glad I got to basically play Undertale without seeing too much of the character. I just knew that it was a really loved game.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually know much about the
You pretty much, it was kind of a blind playthrough the first time you
completely.
touched it, right?
I just knew that there was basically the only thing I know was that there was a way to play the game without killing anybody, so that's what I did.
Yeah, so I'm really glad about that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But,
Oh, you have to craft a flower arrangement quick.
the thing is, I really didn't like Homestuck. I really, really didn't.
Well, no.
And the thing is, like, Undertale, like, without knowing anything about the game, I always got major Homestuck vibes from it. Which, of course, I also don't like... Oh, God, I'm gonna get myself cancelled so hard. I don't like the modern games.
Oh, you are gonna get yourself cancelled.
I've played them.
I haven't,
I've
so
played-
I
oh, I've
don't
played
really
them.
have any.
I've played the first two.
I don't have an opinion on them. I've
They're
played them.
okay, but they're different, but the story writing never really got to me, and I guess it's aged really well, I think, all things considered, and I can see why people liked it. It's just not for me. So when Undertale was like released, and again, I didn't know, I hadn't read anything about it. I looked, I was like, oh well, that looks like Homestuck meets Mother. That's not for me.
Yeah, which is.
But then a friend of mine gifted me the game, and I played it,
Hmm.
and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And I enjoyed backseat gaming it.
I haven't played Deltarune.
No. You
But-
started?
I started. Like, I played it really early on, back when Windows really do not like it.
Yeah.
Windows like, don't download it, it's a virus. And it's like, but
Well, I mean.
Deltarune, I thought it was fun to get a taste, and I was like, well, I'll just see what finished product we get.
Yeah.
And the character design didn't appeal to me as much as the first game did. Like, yeah, that's fine.
Again, fair.
I'm mad with myself not realizing that Deltarune is just Undertale. I'm like-
Undertale. Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm so mad.
Yeah. That's
But anyway, that's another. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say there was something else recently that I had, where I was like, oh, wait, that's been an anagram. I mean, wait, that's an anagram, and you were like, yeah, this has been this whole time.
Yes. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, glad I'm not.
Oh, you didn't notice? Yeah, it's one of those things. It's so silly. Like, once you know it, it's such an obvious thing. Oh my god, what was it?
Also, welcome back, Theo.
Hello. I mean, hello again. Howdy. How was Dina?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just calling myself out for not knowing that, but
How did we find out? Did we? I remember you telling me, and I was like, "What?"
I realised it later.
Yeah.
I was
She
like, oh
realised
my
it.
god.
Cause she's so special.
No, I think doesn't the
So
game actually like make it very clear at one point? I don't remember.
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
You don't play a shit ton of Final Fantasy 14 without me realising these things.
You're just weirdly good at anagrams, and it freaks me out. Like.
Oh, illegal pizza is my favourite. It's actually one of my favourite pizzas. We had some illegal pizza yesterday.
Oh! Illegal. I thought we were still talking about Deltarune /
No.
Undertale. I was like, where is the illegal pizza? Is this coming to some kind of weird, like.
A reference that you don't know?
It's probably Sam's. I don't. Yeah, freaking illegal pizza. Yes. Illegal pizza is good pizza. Thanks.
Oh, how do we pronounce this?
Later nude.
No, it's definitely Laternude.
Of course, later nude. It's European.
Yeah.
Of some description.
Yeah.
Later nude. Yeah. I'm still half thinking about what the hell I realized was an anagram recently.
You'll probably remember it 3 weeks from now. knowing you.
I still sometimes amuse myself by realizing that Jason, as a name, is actually spelled with the first letter of the months of the year. Some of them. July, August, September, October, November. Jason. I realised that when I was a kid, because we had these Tupperware containers with the little dial on the top. And you were supposed to turn the dial so that the arrow pointed to the month that you put the food in the freezer, in the Tupperware container. And I was like, why does this say Jason on the top? And they were like, no, it's the month. So I was like, well, that's weird, because like everyone would be talking about it if like the months spelled Jason. And I was like, oh no, wait, those are the months. But yeah, July to November spells Jason. Did you not know that? You're staring into space in a way that implies that you didn't know that.
No, it also works in Dutch, so I'm extra mad.
Oh, that's really irritating. Did I just blow your mind with something that I found out when I was like 6? This is like the one...
No. Yeah.
Somebody probably looked at that and went, oh, that sounds like a name. Jason. Laternude. Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
no, sorry, it's more like Laternude. Laternude? Actually,
Yeah.
that D, I can't pronounce that.
I don't even know what that is.
The D, I think, isn't it like Swami / Finnish
Probably.
/ Old Norse? It's like I can never pronounce it. Yeah, Icelandic. That's the other one I was thinking of. Thanks, I forgot Iceland existed. Yeah, it is. It's an Icelandic letter. But I can never pronounce it properly. It's like I can't do it. It's a noise that I can't make my mouth make in public.
It can never be worse than just Dutch people and ging all over the place. Like, I understand that for a lot of people it sounds like we're just ruining our voice, but it's really not.
No, it's actually surprisingly gentle on the
Yeah.
But it does.
But non-Dutch
Yeah,
speakers
sure.
just go for the wrong place in the throat, and it's like,
Exactly.
yeah, you're going to kill your voice like that.
Exactly. You gotta swallow. Don't spit.
Yeah, legitimately.
It's please,
Yeah.
A, don't take that out of context. B, don't clip it.
I tell
Thanks.
people not to clip it. It's not clip.
Thanking you. Good night.
Friendfest. Wait, isn't it the first time
Yeah.
we're doing Friendfest and you haven't mentioned it?
Yeah, we were busy.
Bitch.
We were busy talking about anagrams, and I was busy blowing people's minds, and then talking about spitting and swallowing
On Friendfest.
on Friendfest.
Is that what friends do?
Yep. If you
Oi.
accidentally ingest a friend's grey matter, don't spit. Because you're blowing their mind.
Oh boy. No.
This is why I'm not allowed free reign on streams, because I think some things are funny and they're not funny. I mean, they are funny, but they're not appropriate.
Are you saying that, like, no fun allowed when I'm around? Is that what you're saying, bitch
I'm
cakes?
saying that you think that if I'm allowed too much fun, we'll get cancelled. Because I'm talking about cerebral. So!
Yeah, I think that is an Icelandic letter.
It is an Icelandic letter.
Oh.
Yeah. It is. I can
It
confirm.
doesn't do any cool things. You just put.
You guys don't, right?
You just put triple. Just put double dots on, like.
Oh, except there was
consonants.
that thing that you do that I'd never come across before. Except, like, I was reading, like, your aunt gave me a Donald Duck book in Dutch for my birthday, because that's one of the things I like to do.
Yeah, you read comic
I
books.
read comic books in Dutch to improve my language skills, because, you know, it's learning, but it's fun. And I don't know, I don't know how I've never come across it before, but there's this thing that you do with letters in Dutch, and it makes so much sense, and you don't have to tell me what it is. I've forgotten it. I mean, if I came across it, I'd know what it was, but I've
yeah,
forgotten it.
it's okay. So Dutch, we like to put a lot of vowels together. So I'm just gonna type this in chat. Like, for example, idee. This is singular, and if we make it plural. Sorry, I need to actually copy paste this because I've forgotten how to do that. So if you look, like, here we are.
It's learning with the Hydras.
Yeah, exactly. So if we do plural, we write it like this. Because it's idee, and in plural we stick en after things.
Yeah.
So we make it plural.
Yeah.
But yeah, to make
So
it
yeah,
actually
otherwise
readable,
it would be like 3 E's.
Yeah.
So you smoosh 2 E's together,
Yeah.
and in order to indicate that they're smooshed together, you put like the doots above the thing. It's kind of but it is similar to the Danish. If you see, I think it's frequently with A's. I think it's only with A's, in fact. Like in Danish, you have the A, and there's like a little circle above the top of the A, and that indicates that it's an elongated A. Like for example, in the town name Aarhus, you can tell it's like Aarhus. That's Aarhus.
Yeah.
But in order to shorten it down, like in some older, like I've got a really old book which deals with Danish architecture, and everything's written out longhand in that, so it's like Aarhus.
Yeah.
But these days, modern and on signs and stuff, you'll see that written like A with the little circle above it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, no, there's 2 A's here, but we're not gonna write 2 A's. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so it's cool. But I didn't realise for some reason how many years have I been like slowly learning Dutch, and I'd never come across it, or
Which is funny.
I'd never come across it while I was trying to translate something.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed that was a thing, but I didn't even know you guys did the doots.
Yeah. Well, if you want a vowel nightmare for like foreigners, just have the first half of my name.
Do butt cheese.
Yeah.
Doob. That's your name.
Yeah, this is literally pronounced as deal. But you show that to a foreigner and they just go like, what the fuck is this? And it's always fun. Like, particularly when I'm introducing myself to people and I use my real full name and they ask me, oh, could you write it down? It's like, it's not going to help you. I know I've said this before, but it's hilarious every single time. And I'm like, no, really write it down. And I write it down every single time without failure. Oh no. That didn't help at all.
No, it's true.
But you know, Dutch people and our vowels, it's a bloody nightmare because we have very weird combinations that you don't see in other languages.
They make sense. I mean, you see them.
At least. In our defense, they are consistent, unlike the English language.
That is true. English language is very much not. Consistent.
It's still a nightmare to me sometimes. Like, I look at the word and I go like, this could be pronounced like 5 different ways. And maybe there's even a 6th one because it's also a town in England.
Always good.
Oh.
I still remember as a child, mousel getting me. It's spelled mouse hole. But apparently calling it mouse hole is just stupid and wrong, and people will point and laugh at you. It's spelled mouse hole. Mousel.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's tough, but the thing is people just appreciate and attempt.
Yeah, exactly.
At least I feel like...
I mean, attempting is much more pleasant than just going like, oh, no, I can't do that. I'm just going to call you Jim.
Yeah.
Like, no. I mean, I'll admit, I hate it when people pronounce my name wrong. But I feel like if somebody tells you that their name is Annika, and you turn around and go, oh, right, Anika. I'm like... Yes. Sure. You know what? Just... You know what? Maybe it's just easier if next time you need my attention, you just point and say, oi, you. Does that work for you? I'll answer to oi, you. That's cool. Yeah? Meh. Yeah, I agree. I think Google Translate, it helps.
Like, legitimately, yeah.
Yeah. And also, I mean, there's just a prevalence of people being able to just press play on pronunciation languages generally. Like YouTube. More and more people can just Google generally, like, what things are supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
Ooh. I might need to be RB. Can't believe I've been talking through this whole thing. This
Can
whole
you
festival.
not? Can you
This
not?
whole festival.
Oh. Well, at least got BRB and make sure that I don't have to touch anything.
Yeah, no. I'll, so I might actually just screw up Friendfest, actually.
Oh no.
I know, right? Invite to hang out. Quick, before it gets too late. You fool. Does she have anything fun in her inventory? Not really. Oh, she can give him some honey. Honey is great. Oh, this boy is stinky, apparently. Okay, cool. Give Friendfest gift. Honey. Honey for my honey. Friendfest also... More choices. Be thankful. Well, he did not complete his giving his gifts. Oh, he's got my tablet. That's nice of him. Actually, you don't know why he's asleep. He doesn't need to be asleep. Oops. Friendly. Can he even give a gift? I don't think this child can give a gift.
Oh.
No, I don't think he has that option. Seems weird to me.
Yeah, actually.
Actions? No. No, this child can't give a gift unless I'm missing it somewhere. So... okay. Cool. No. Okay. Hang on, seriously. You gave him a gift and it didn't work? It did... Fine. Give Friendfest gift. Catnip. You like catnip, right? Yeah. Okay, catnip apparently is a romance gift.
Wait, what? Catnip is...
Cool.
I kind of
Oh
skipped.
wait, no, that must have been something else.
I was gonna say, like,
surely.
we're not talking to cat boys here.
Yeah, right?
There's no reason for this to be...
Popeye is definitely not a cat boy. Yeah. Attaboy. Brighten his day. And then, I don't know... Embrace him. He loves you. I mean, he does. He's a friend. He's... You know. This is where he hated that. No, he liked it. Good. Still remember the dreadful interactions we had yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday. Last week. When we were playing Plum Cobbler, I think it was. Wasn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
And he was just I was trying to get him to flirt with his intended.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Yeah.
nah.
And who was it I was trying to get him to go with?
Orange.
Wasn't it? How do you know this? I don't know this.
Like, dude, I am like that person who watches that soap opera.
You're right
And
and
remembers
everything.
everything.
You are correct.
You don't know. Like, soon I'll be creating a wiki page on all the character relations.
Well, I'm so tempted to actually. I think I've said that before. I'm so tempted to just start like up a little mini, like a wiki, a pseudo wiki on our website.
Mm.
Just because I've got my notes written in my little book about who's interested in who.
Yeah.
So if you didn't remember, I'd like write it down. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have looked it up because I've written it down. I'm so dumb. Did my timer go off? Did I forget to
Probably.
save? Yeah, it did. It went off 5 minutes ago and I didn't save. Which is really stupid given that the game crashed earlier on.
Well, that was just like, you know, warm-up crash.
Yeah, it was a warm-up crash to warm up my PC.
Yeah.
Do not wake up your parent. Just don't. She'll be angry all day.
It's
Yeah.
okay. So remember we were training the dog. This reminds me, like he's behaving like the dog.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Fish tacos. You know what?
I wonder if they use the same AI. Anyway, sorry.
Probably. So what? Oh, you meant the dog in here. I thought you were talking about our dog.
Oh no, our dog is a little piece of shit who keeps waking herself up because she gets. I don't know what's crawled up her butt recently, but she says decided that everything in the night just
Everything in the night.
sets her off.
A pigeon breeds.
Yeah.
In her vicinity.
And-
Wow!
Yeah. She doesn't like just grumble. She used to just
Yeah.
grumble, but right now she just howls and
Yeah.
it's like no,
Just straight out with the bow wow howling.
and I don't like
And
it.
no, I despise it. Do not wake up your mother. She doesn't like it. But yeah, no. So she's. I mean, she's lovely, but she gets just popped on the floor essentially. Cause did you wake up your? Yeah, you woke up your mother. I'm sorry, Grape Gummy. Life is hard. You wanted this. Get leftovers.
So out of curiosity, who are we playing tomorrow? Remind me?
Give me a second.
No. Chop chop.
Alright.
Take it forever.
You've got Holly in here somewhere. I know you have. Where is it? There it is. Can I fertilize it, please? With, I guess an apple will do for now. Tomorrow we are playing. Strawberry Sundae.
Oh yes.
I will be right back. Do you think you can manage watching Grape Gummy very slowly eating breakfast? Yeah? Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oopsie.
Could you like stop falling over things and shoot? I don't know what she just tripped over. But no, our dog, she's lovely, but I do wish she wouldn't bark in the night. Like this morning as well, like I woke up, like she sleeps in the bed. I don't know, terrible idea, one of our dogs sleeps in the bed, the other one doesn't. And I kept getting woken up because she stretches and she's a tiny dog, but she likes to like curl up at my back. And I just get these four really, really pointy feet stuck into my back. So she woke me up multiple times. I'm actually really tired today. It's just really weird. Like, it's this tiny dog, but it feels like somebody is poking me with stilettos. It's ridiculous. There's so much power in that little dog.
Oh,
I'm talking about Thierry stretching in the middle of the night.
She's good at that. But you know, that's what they say, right?
Yeah, Thierry likes to,
Stilettos.
yeah, Thierry likes to sleep between our two pillows.
Yeah.
She actually curls up in there at least. Like she's pretty considerate, but when she wants
If
to
she
stretch,
wants to stretch, then yeah.
she will stretch. And in my mind, like I don't know, I always have this part in my brain that I need to activate so I don't roll on top of the dog.
Yeah.
I guess my
Well,
brain's
it's very
aware.
important that we are aware of that. To be fair.
It's like no. Oh yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah.
But no, I'm slightly tired because of that. I love the dog.
Yeah. Very much. But yeah, no, she's become a pest lately. I mean, in the best way, but
In the best way.
a pest nonetheless. Ooh, it's Sausage Fest. She doesn't like to dress up. Wow. Hang on a second. It's snowing.
Yeah.
It doesn't normally snow on Sausage
Oh,
Fest.
it does.
No, it
Sometimes
doesn't.
it does.
No,
snowed before.
This is the first time it's actually snowed on
Well, there's
Sausage
been
Fest.
snow during Sausage Fest.
No. No,
Really?
no, because it's streaking day.
Yeah, I know.
People are gonna die.
Yeah, but we've had this
No,
before.
we've had people being cold. But, oh, well, we might as well go streaking before, well...
I swear it's been snowing before on Sausage Day.
No, I don't think it's actually been snowing. It's been cold, but it hasn't been snowing.
I thought there was snow at one point and I was concerned people were to die, so I don't know.
Why is take clothes off one of your things? I don't know, just... What is a tree? What tree foot?
What?
Oh my god. A fir tree. You can dress this child up as
Oh my god!
as a Christmas tree. What are my other options? Monster.
The CDO also says it snowed on previous ones.
Really?
Yeah!
Okay, well, that shows what I know. Monster's boring. Holiday helper? Yeah, Yawnsville. You're being a tree.
See?
Okay, I don't remember. I swear I don't remember it being like snowy. Oh, there we go. Phew. I swear I don't remember it snowing on Sausage Fest before. Okay.
I think you may have been focused on the tasks at hand. Meanwhile, I
Possibly,
observed from a distance going like, oh god.
Well, I remember only one time when it was cold enough that people actually started freezing. You know.
Ah.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure I'd be able to tell if she was starting to turn blue. I guess if anybody sees her looking a little teal around the edges, let me know, okay? Thank you for the clarification though, Dio. I'm sorry that oh, she's getting cold. I just can't tell. Get indoors then. Quick. Getting Z indoors. Sell that. And I guess if I let you clean up that plate, that will probably... Actually, you've already completed Sausage Fest. Oh, you're running late for work, huh? Eh. Oh. Oh, he's sad because he's grungy, but he is managing the potty by himself, dressed as a tree, which makes me slightly worried by his... Is he going to get sent to day? Let's just see what... Let's just save. That's not the save menu. There we go. Let's save, and then we'll see what happens if she just goes to work without hiring the nanny first. I think he does get sent to daycare, but...
That might actually be healthier for him than like asking a nanny to come over at this point.
At this point? No, not every Sausage Fest. It definitely hasn't snowed on every Sausage Fest.
No,
But I don't remember there being more. Ah, there! I can get the option. Hire a nanny or send to daycare. I'm just going to send you to daycare. Because I don't trust the nanny at this point.
But yeah, we need to get a mod so we can kill the nanny.
Well, I mean, if that's
so he stops murdering children. It's for the good. For the greater good.
For the greater good.
Maybe he's Fettu's uncle.
Yeah, that... Why uncle in particular? Out of interest.
I don't know.
Seems
like the resemblance is kind of like
specific.
uncle-ish.
Yeah. I like that when he returned from daycare, he was in exactly the same place as he was when he left for daycare. Like, that's normal.
I too teleported back into existence in the exact same place.
Give your baby same place. It's a well-known... They didn't even feed him. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely why Fetu's messed up. Because... Yeah, it's not actually his fault. We're being really mean to him. But
That's
actually,
true.
he's a victim.
Yeah, he's a victim who drowned
He's
in our
had to
fucking
suffer
pool.
through nanny tyranny. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he's been through a lot. But if the people want the mod, the murder mod, then I guess that's what the people shall have. Please, why is your bladder thing not going up? Please don't tell me you've bugged. Please. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, gummy gum. Give your child a bubble bath. Remember, we've talked about this. Go upstairs and bathe your baby. No. Bathe him. Go on, bathe. Don't talk to him. Wash him. Wash. There we go. Good. Hot diggity damn. I don't know what I don't know who you are, but you can come over. I don't know why it's so difficult to just. They seem to have extreme trouble with bathing the baby.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where we run into the most issues. Feeding and washing seem to be the real problems.
It seems kind of like the basics of having a child and caring for it.
But here,
I mean, if
here we go.
Didn't want to do the bathing part, maybe I know.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had. Be parent to a child with 3 friends. Be friends with 3 of your children and have a child get married. Oh my god, she's never going to be satisfied.
Dude, that's quite a lot of pressure to put on your kids. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we have to be best friends. And one of you better get married and have kids or else.
Well, it doesn't say anything about kids.
Yeah, no, but I bet you that's part of the deal. I know it's not written down, but it's in the subtext.
Oh,
if you
I
read
see.
between the lines.
I see. Subtext.
A woman who wants this, like, no way she's not happy with no grandchildren. Now, I make her sound her fucking demon, but...
I mean, I like Gummy, but okay. I think Gummy's... I mean, my headcanon was that Gummy was sweet. Ms. Gummy. Her name's Grape. I don't know why I keep calling her Gummy.
Yeah, she's probably really sweet, but she'd be sad.
Oh, I see. Is it just because she's like a professional single mother? Is that... Wait, does her thing actually not...
Well, I guess if she's a professional single mother, she's banking on those kids, like, looking after her later in life, which is also problematic.
No, right, she's not a professional single mother. That would be bad.
Yeah, you're right. Be careful trusting in people too much now. Even the ones and zeros are treacherous. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. 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 Dee's doing a lot of damage here. I mean, alpha.
Both are fine.
Yes.
Yeah, no. You're gonna have to deal with my conspiracy theories.
Your Simspiracy theories.
Simspiracies, yes. Yeah.
I was just trying to get his fun up, but she took so long to read to him that his energy went down real low.
Oh my god, does she want to... Oh no. Oh. Don't you remember that? Like,
actually,
people
she's
took
also-
forever to read a story to you.
Yes,
I mean, of course,
I remember very
people
well.
just didn't full stop, like, read a story to you because they kept, like, falling asleep and stuff, so you'd read it yourself. But, that wasn't just a thing I
No, that was
sounds like
a
such
very real trauma that you just casually talked about.
Sorry, I was just talking about. I was like, wait, this sounds like a very sad story, like that you see on a TV show, but no, it's actually your story.
Yeah, no, that's just me. That's just who I be. Thanks.
Well, I sometimes kind of feel like this child is headed that way.
No, this child is fine. This child is great. This child is wonderful. This child has many.
He's also very angry.
Yeah, right now he's furious. This child is sleepy.
Do we know why he's? Oh,
yeah,
he's just sleepy.
Tired.
That's fair.
Because his mum took so long to read a story to him
Uh-huh.
that he's yeah. That. She just took her sweet fucking time. As people sometimes do. Every time I read make arrangement, I'm like, what? Make funeral arrangement?
Yeah, legitimately, that's the only way I read that too, though. Like, when else do you really go, like, oh, flower arrangements?
Well,
those are the two options that come to my mind. Like,
what, make arrangements? Flowers and
funeral
funerals.
flowers.
Yeah, or just funeral arrangements, full stop.
Yeah.
The end. Literally, I guess, if it's a funeral. Can I put these on the shelves? Yes, I can. Ooh, they look cute there. There's just those 2 spaces, huh? Okay, fine. Well, doesn't look that cute, but they can stay. 10 p.m. really? What are you doing sleepy at 10 p.m.? Loser. Yeah, I know. I also get sleepy at 10 p.m.
Yeah, speaking of that, we should wrap the stream up.
We started so late.
Yeah, I know, but we don't...
I know.
Because otherwise, we fall asleep tomorrow.
Yeah, fine. You're right. And technically, if we fall asleep after midnight, we fall asleep tomorrow. That's just how it be. But I just feel like I haven't really achieved anything. She didn't even get well, she got 1 promotion, but she hasn't even leveled up her gardening skill, and that is like literally her job. It's embarrassing. It's the middle of winter. How is she supposed to level up her gardening skill in the middle of bloody winter? Explain that to me. But yes. Harvest. Actually, I should just harvest more. Does it need watering? Anything? Nothing? No. Harvest all. Anything over here? You should just talk to plant. Oh no, research. That ups your thingy. How are my bees doing? Oh, mite treatment. Yeah. Might treat some bees to a dessert. A fancy restaurant. Oh, okay, fine.
What?
Yay, she dinged.
There you go, you've achieved something.
I'm just gonna hire a freaking nanny. Might as well bring in Nanny Churney. Oh, this child needs to eat. Let's have a fun day together where I proceed to not be a nanny. I'm just gonna sit on my bed and read a book. I mean, my bed. This toddler's bed.
Well, maybe he'll do a better job than the mum.
Wow! Did you just say that the nanny would do a better job than the mum?
I said maybe. I didn't say that he does. Look, I'm not that mean yet.
Oh, I don't know about none of that.
The dog has been suspiciously
Quiet? Yeah.
Sid by now normally gets bestie.
Yeah, he's normally woken up and is kind of saying, hey, sleep. Do you think he's alright?
Bit concerned.
Yeah.
His nose isn't sticking out of his basket either.
Oh, well then he's probably dead.
I'm gonna poke him.
Well, the dog isn't being annoying.
Let's bother him!
Let's bother him so he's annoying. That sounds like a great plan. Oh,
there he is.
dog nose. What a cutie.
He basically, his entire basket is wrapped in hold on.
Blankets. Exciting.
If I take a photo, you can put it on the string.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot that I could do that. I need to open up a chat program of some description.
Exactly, do that.
What are you leveling, child? Oh. Oh hey, he maxed out communication, movement, and potty. This is a well-rounded child, yeah. But do you think maybe the nanny could take you out of the maybe. Please let my child free. Huh? No, you know what? Just ask for bath. That'll be fine. No. Here. Did you send it to me yet?
Oh shoot. I didn't send it to you. I sent it to myself.
Oh my god. You know I can't access your Telegram, right?
Shut up.
Ah, so good. Oh look at this cutie. He's so sweet.
Oh, wait.
I mean, the dog is also cute,
I'm
but...
kind of crop this, but you know what? I'll just do that and then send it to you. There.
Am I supposed to crop it? Or...
No, it's okay. I'll send you a second.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly better.
Yeah. Save as. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't caps locked. I accidentally already had it on caps lock. Yeah. Do. Where are we?
Adding an image.
There.
That
No,
one.
no, not a scene.
Do
Oh
not
my
change
God.
the scene. Oh my god.
Dog. Create new.
Clear,
Great,
it's just
yeah.
you need to then click on OK.
Yeah, I was just double checking that the radio button was
no,
select.
You're right.
Browse.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you that because
Yeah, fine. Is it under? Yes. Dog. Hole.
takes up entire screen.
Dog hole.
This is
This is our dog's current situation.
before you couldn't see him at all.
Yeah. We don't need to play The Sims. It's just the stream is just this picture of the dog now. Yeah.
But yeah, he cocoons himself as well. Like
Yeah. And in fact, you can tell by the fact that the reason by the fact that his cushion is like sticking forwards over the edge of his basket, his butt is most likely tucked down behind the cushion and is just pushing it forwards. And yes, that is a cat basket. Anyway. So yeah. We don't need that anymore. And Nanny Tierney's just been sitting there the whole time. Ah, good boy. He's playing. You up in your imagination, child? No. You
yes.
should be. Oh yeah, yes, you are. Good boy.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
she got
extremely
promoted.
comfy.
Yeah,
Ah,
he is
good.
extremely comfy.
Good.
He makes himself extremely comfy.
I'll be right back.
He's a professional comfy maker. Really, level 7 gardening skill? God, that's gonna take another year. Let's arrange some flowers. Holly. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that, I think. Unlike the last stream, we're not making more money now than we have spent. And also I just got some more bills, I realised. Which I should pay? Ugh. Go away. Why doesn't Nanny Tierney get stung by bees? It's not fair. Look at this guy. He's definitely some kind of criminal. And he's definitely related to, I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? That guy. Frickin'. Oh my god. I want to call him Yitu. And that's what I want to do to him. But that's not his name. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Nope, she's not friends with him. The horror. Feitu. Yitu Feitu is what I want to do. But anyway, where are we? Yep, you're fine. He's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing to my child? Oh, talking. That's alright then. You don't have... Oh. Where's the frickin' thingy gone? The tablet. Slablet, whatever it's called. Where's it gone? Nanny probably stole it. Seriously, actually though, where has it gone? It's not in the toy box. He doesn't have it in his inventory. Okay.
Oh boy, what did I miss?
What? Oh, no. Oops. Not what I meant to click on. No, I actually don't know who has the, child iPad.
Oh dear, did
what's
somebody
it called?
steal the iPad?
Well, it used to be in his inventory and it's not right now.
I'm blaming the nanny.
Yeah, I did already. And I don't know. I felt kind of weird about that. It's probably around, right? But it's not in the toy box either, which is like the first place I checked.
Ah.
So yeah, there's that. Maybe she has it. Do you have it? Ah, she has it. See, it's wrong of me to automatically blame the nanny.
I still blame the nanny.
It doesn't feel right.
It does.
No. Where are we? Draw with llama. Does that mean you're actually drawing with a llama? Or... feels weird. I don't know. Just as a pen. Just, yes, I'm drawing with my llama. I do that. So you're cooking garlic noodles for yourself instead of just making food for your family. Alright. Oh wait, she made... And now you're cooking chicken salt and pepper. She just made garlic noodles and now she's cooking upstairs, but because she used all the counter space for the noodles, she's once again cooking in the bathroom. Just marinating those chicken breasts on the bathroom counter. Oh, that's a great idea. Those are chicken breasts. She just seasoned them and then tasted her finger.
That was nice knowing
Raw
you.
chicken, lady. Come on. Don't lick raw chicken, children. I don't know what to tell you. Just don't do that. Just don't. What?
I wonder why social services keep coming from the
Bro,
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Quite. Yeah, no wonder you're hungry. Your mum's an asshole who's not feeding you. She's just out there licking chicken. Oh, I like the sound of that. Licking chicken.
Finger licking good?
Yeah, raw
Right?
chicken is not finger licking good. Salmonella, it's what's for dinner, is not a good slogan. Child, do your business. No, I don't need to go over there. You know what? I feel like babies can eat chicken salt and bocca. I mean, she's cooked it now, right? So much easier. Rather than putting him in the high chair, I just give him a whole ass plate of food.
Yeah.
He can eat it on the ground.
Mhm.
He's much less likely to get stuck in a high chair for the rest of his life if we do it this way. It's much better. Now you can just learn things. And then you sell that. I guess repair that. And then eat leftovers. Oh, you want to do that downstairs, huh? Okay, sure.
That's fine, isn't it?
How we? Yeah, but the tablet's upstairs. He just climbed down the stairs,
Okay.
and now he's climbing back upstairs.
All I can think of is like, what if he... Tablet is a portable feast, you know?
Yes, but he left it upstairs. Climbed down the stairs and then went back up.
Yeah, fine.
That's my problem.
Fine.
Dude, how are you hungry again? You ate a whole chicken, saltimbocca. Alright, chili? The nanny made it, so it's obviously for children, right? How is this baby? Grab a serving. Yeah, I know you're tired, I don't care. You. I guess play a video game and then go to the bed. Go to the bed. That's excitingly archaic, isn't it? Go to thine bed. To not passeth go. I'll put the rest of this chili back in the fridge. I'm just imagining, can you just bringing a whole pot of chili upstairs, putting it on the floor, letting your toddler just take some and eat it on the floor, and then being like, right, I'll just take this pan of chili back downstairs. Good. Nice knowing you, toddler. Sleep. What are you doing? Go the fuck to sleep.
Like you.
Shut up. Shut and see up and. What are you doing?
I was quickly looking something up, I'm sorry.
Quickly
The
looking
mini
something
clicking.
up that involves like writing half a novel? What are we... I don't know, I just felt like you were typing for ages. It's fine, but what are you even looking up?
Poetry.
Oh, okay. Cool. You know, if you're gonna work while I stream...
I was only quickly going to do something and it took a little bit longer than expected.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
But also we should actually wrap up the stream outside. Just look at it.
Sure. I'm desperately trying to get this child to just get smarter before...
It's very important. Before we leave him,
Yeah,
he has to upgrade
I mean, he's like maxed his skill in communication, imagination, movement, and potty, but his thinking is still only 3 out of 5.
That's not the worst.
He can do many things, but what he can't do is think. And I mean, he's gonna grow up to be a pretty child, you can tell, but I feel like I want him to be able to rely on more than just his smart. I mean, his smarts, his face, his looks. There we go. You know, I want this boy to be. I just want him to do well.
Yeah.
Okay. And his mum's just gonna make 27 different flower arrangements forever. Sell. Make arrangement. Spring meringue. That sounds stupid. Tulips, chrysanthemums, and snapdragons. I mean, I get it, but also... violet blush. Okay. Well, let's see. What can we make that's free? I guess the holly will do. Yeah. Just making holly arrangements forever. That's fine. I mean, it is the middle of winter after all. Oh, the baby's up. I mean, you were already up, but... Okay. Okay, you're done. Is your tablet... Do you have your tablet? Is it upstairs? I want you to think. Think about what you've done. By that, I mean... Play sim shape.
Mm-hmm.
Just get to 4. Get to 4 in your thinking skill, baby. Come on, for mummy. You can do it. I believe in you. Mum will just burn the kitchen down while you play your shapes. Come on, boy. Come on. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Oh, well, your mum can't even be bothered to. Oh, there we go. That's. Oh no, she just picked up the dirty plates and put them on the table in front of her child. Okay. And I was about to praise her for at least putting the plates away. Foolish of me. Oh, no. The child cannot sell the flower arrangement. Well done, boy. You got to level 4. You should be proud of yourself. It's good. He can now do 4 thinking a day, which is 1 more thinking than I can do a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot more thinking I get.
Yeah.
My God, like, okay. Earlier today, I kept having to ask my brain just to do the task. Like, I with those PayPal things, like, I'd have clicked on something. I was like, okay, brain, stop just basically making dial-up noises. You have 1 task, and it's just to open the address part of the invoice. That's all you need to do. And my brain is like, nope. Like,
yep.
I hate that. I hate that some people don't have a brain that works like that 24/7. I'm so ridiculously jealous. And some of them decide not to use it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to get into that. That feels personal. But yes,
it's personal. I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, I'm jealous too. I would love to have a brain that just did what I wanted it to.
I guess love the fact I even know what it needs to do, and it just doesn't.
Yeah. I have that with my plushies and stuff.
Oh.
I'm just sitting there going, great. Like, all I have to do now is focus on making this prototype.
Ah.
We can do that. We can make this prototype. It's just shapes. It's just 3D shapes. We know how to. No, Brain doesn't want to do that. Brain wants to draw, I don't know, unicorns. So we have to draw unicorns for 3 weeks.
I mean, that's also what I have, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but...
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. Creative brains are just...
They're not very good unicorns. Bad unicorns. Terrible unicorns. Anyway. Chat. Where have all her friends gone? We just don't know. Don't know why I tried to call up my child. He's in my house and hasn't got a mobile phone, as the game keeps reminding me. Child's not learning any more thinking. Child must eat.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't help either. My brain doesn't learn any thinking.
Oh, sorry.
Cool. So, this boy has 4 thinks a day.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it'll do. What the f*** are you doing? We do not make snow angels indoors.
What the hell is going on? Maybe she needs some more things today.
I was gonna say.
How does this even work? To just carry the snow indoors? Like,
I don't think there was a snow pile there before, though. I think it's just bugged. I think
she's outside.
I think it's a clipping issue. I think it thinks she's outside, or it thinks there's a snow pile here, but... yeah, so she just, I guess, doesn't dust, like, ever. Yeah, sugar and flour, that's what it is.
That'd be right in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's blame the nanny. It's obviously his fault. Flops down in the kitchen. First I thought you died. But no. No. Well, this is the image we're ending on. This
Doesn't really look like snow either, to be fair. It does look like, honestly,
Yeah.
dust, sugar and flour.
It does. Oops. No, we paused. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's where we're leaving her until the next time. Tomorrow, we'll be playing Dr. Strawberry Sundae. Maybe she'll see Grape Gummy, because Grape Gummy clearly needs some kind of treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Feitu in... Oh my god, maybe Feitu has gone, like, completely off the rails. And he's, like, skinned his uncle and is wearing his uncle's skin as a suit.
Okay, and you call me
like-
crazy.
I'm just saying, it's Feitu, anything's possible.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are those his uncle's ashes then, for the rest of his body that he just sprinkled onto, like, the floor that she's currently making snow angels in?
I mean, if she's wearing his skin as a suit, I can't imagine there's very much left to...
Well, if you skin somebody, like,
That is
the
a
meat
lot of
and the
ash
bones.
for a single person.
You think there's only one person? Like...
I was gonna say, that's in which case it's like the ashes of Feitu's uncle and the rest of Feitu's victims. Given that in this case he's also wearing the skin suits of every single NPC in the game.
Ah, that makes sense. So this is NPC Ash.
This is the yeah.
You're welcome.
I mean, I started this as a charming, whimsical, fruit-themed community, but you just...
Murder.
There's a dark...
This-
a dark undercurrent going on here.
it's the...
I'm getting indoor snow is people kind of vibe. Ooh.
You know.
On that note...
Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for dropping by.
Tomorrow we'll be back. Hopefully at like 7:30 rather than 8.
Yeah,
but
fingers
somewhere
crossed.
between 7:30 and 8.
Yeah, I will aim.
PM.
We aim for yes.
UK
we aim
time.
for 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
19:30.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you for coming by. Don't forget to bring me your. I want to call them little wins, but I think little wins is actually a thing used by like a radio program. People like, I bet, so you know. I'm going for the far less catchy. Don't forget to come with your tales of the thing that you have done recently that you are most proud of. It can be big or can be small things. So catchy.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, little wins also, just for some reason I don't like that. It just sounds weird. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
Yep.
I need to stop snapping my fingers and making finger guns that nobody can see. Or not. Thanks for coming. Good night. We hope you feel well. And we hope you be well. Bye-bye.
Bye.